guys, happy Saturday! Welcome. We've missed y'all. And yeah, we're back on our My Hero Academia anime bullshit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. We are joined tonight, as always, by Jasper, played by Magic Ashley, Ashley the Mage, the Brick, Osiris, portrayed by Koikyo TV, the guy, the man with the plan, the dude who can make all your videos and things come true. We've got Brad with no R, who's currently busy doing his intro over on his channel. As I see that skelly mouth moving, but hear no sound. And that might also be a way of letting him know, hey, you might be muted right now, but clearly he hasn't fixed it, so that's intentional, and things are good.
I was reminding him to turn his bricks on.
And we got Hank joined. And we got Hank, portrayed by 21st Century Balder, aka Edgar. Guys, it's been a hot minute.
It has been.
It has been, but that's okay. Weekend plans sometimes require sacrifice, but we are quite a few episodes ahead of the other season games, so it's okay if sometimes we gotta take a break. Which is totes fine.
Actually, I think we're now on the same episode number.
No, we're not.
No. Are we not on the same episode of Scion?
Scion and Vampire just had episode 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We'd be rolling to be almost on 10 by now.
Because Monster of the Week got delayed and so on, so Scion got delayed, and then we took that one night off of Vampire, everything. Those two games are now in sync.
Stay tuned, we'll do it again.
I have sunglasses on. Yes, my character wears sunglasses, so.
So, Brad has decided to do costuming for his skeleton.
So.
I am, of course, as always, DM Daddy RPG. Daddy loves you. And we are here for more fun times, happy vibes, good things, and nothing bad happens to these kids ever.
Ever. Living our best lives.
Living the best lives. All right, guys. What's some stuff that's happened? We'll start with Edgar this time.
Oh no, I don't have my notes up.
Nothing important happened last time. No character reveals were brought in.
Yeah. Nothing interesting really happened.
No backstory came into play. It's fine.
Last week we were on patrol with Mystic Mask, learning kind of more field work and being out in the world. When all of a sudden a sudden car crash and explosions caused our young heroes to spring into action.
Hell yeah. Jeremy?
Nothing interesting happened with Jeremy's character.
Yeah, no, nothing. So, let's see. Jasper did a cool move. No, he did. Jasper did do a cool move, but the explosions were caused by a villain named Master Exploder, who turned out who was my mom's ex-boyfriend, who was on a little revenge kick for something my mom did.
Yeah. Osiris?
The number one hero was visiting the area and helped dispose of things, bombs, and whatnot.
Big thumbs up. Perfectly timed with the explosions.
Somehow.
And Jasper?
Well, fuck. Jeremy already kind of took what I was going to say.
My cool move!
My death blossom off of a 5-story building where I had Osiris play catch with my life.
Successful.
Quite literally. Then I almost became a Jasper pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shot Hank and Jeremy out of a helicopter into a moving semi-truck. Because that is the only way I will ever phrase getting to shoot Jeremy. His power over a distance is I shot him.
All right. Perfect. It's been 2 weeks since the events of Master Exploder. Your guys' reputation continues to climb. Like, people are starting to look at you, both like freshmen, like people in your class, all the way up to upperclassmen are starting to regard you a little bit better, bit more. It's like, no, these kids got it. Much to the chagrin of some of your other fellow freshmen class.
Matt, I've got a
Okay.
hero point redeem.
Oh, we got our first redeem. I'm honestly surprised. You know, a certain someone who's in the chat, RD.
Well, actually,
Don't encourage
Yeah,
her.
the hero point was me.
yeah. He's just surprised that Artie hasn't started throwing bricks.
There she is. All right, so Jeremy, get a hero point,
Yeah.
I just had to remind Artie to throw a brick.
and Jeremy, take a harm.
The hero point came with.
It came loaded.
Loaded. Okay. I've been shot with a hero point, Jasper.
Beautiful. Lovely. Perfect. All right. And classes have continued to go well.
Has anyone else encountered, like, have the other classes come against things on their patrols? Like,
Yeah, like there's always some manner of villainy afoot.
in our not Los Angeles?
I was thinking more Sacramento.
That works.
How many redeems do I have left? I feel like it's a bunch. Phil, I believe you have 7 redeems left currently.
Pretty sure Phil only one of them. So
Yeah.
7.
Which will be
Definitely
why
used, like,
Incoming.
Deadly used a lot last night in Werewolf.
fun fact, Deadly is still streaming after streaming last night.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I'm glad he's coming
ridiculous with that.
I'm glad he got back into it. So, you guys get back from your classes, and sitting outside of the door are 3 large cases.
Are the
There.
cases marked?
That they are marked Jasper with your last name initial, Osiris with his last name initial, and Hank with his last name's initial.
The fun fact, Matt apparently doesn't seem to remember what our last names were.
I didn't ask for your last names for me. Koi asked for them for the video.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I couldn't remember who asked for them.
Man,
It's
what
okay.
you doing?
Alright.
You want to make a guest appearance? Guest appearance.
Cool. So looks like we got some packages. That's what's just gonna grab theirs and then just kind of balance it on their hip and open the door and walk
It is
in.
like a large tote. It is not like, haha, I got an Amazon box.
Okay, so Jasper's literally, hang on.
Oh, we don't have
I
the
don't-
cool My Hero Academia briefcases
I don't have a
everybody
box
easily
nearby.
carries around.
Nope.
Jasper's literally going to take an arm, stretch it over, set the other side on their hip, and walk and open the door.
Perfect.
Osiris will come get his and bring it back.
Artie, thank you for the bits.
Oh my
Are you-
god, it's an art.
Are you like carrying, or is Osiris will be like, boop?
Yeah.
You carry
He's
it
not,
for
he
me.
ain't carrying shit.
Osiris could quite literally carry all 3 of ours. But
He could. You all are aware that he could.
yeah, but we're strong, semi-independent people.
Yes.
Strong is loosely used, depending on who you're talking about.
Hank will pretty excitedly kind of grab his up, like, oh, sweet. Does it have any like sender information or anything on it, or?
Nope. It does have Prime Institute logos on it, though.
Okay.
So you can be sure it's not a fucking bomb.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like Hank wouldn't think about it, but y'all, we were getting blown up.
Y'all about to die. Jeremy's just standing there without a package, just like,
Jeremy's the only one without a package at the moment, so...
Yeah.
Well, Cyrus will take it back to his
Jeremy's
room and
got a
open it up.
package.
Jasper is just plopping straight down on the couch with the package.
Are they? Because it looks like Jasper's in their room right now.
I didn't know I didn't realize we switched maps.
It's okay.
Yeah, Hank will bring his in and throw it up on the bed, and
Yeah.
once the door's closed, he'll toss a ball for Andy. Get her some excitement and running.
Out of all your guys' packages, everything was okay. Ashley, except for you. You do not get gun blades.
Why? I want my gun blade.
The gun is bad enough. Guns with knives on them are not very heroic.
They are. I need a way to defend myself in close quarters.
You
Oh
are
my god.
you are taking training in how to defend yourself. You know what? Defending yourself does not mean stabbing people.
I need a way to stab people so I'm safe.
Calm down, Sam. Calm down.
Big knives in chat.
Just get out of here, Generation X. Get out of here. Believe me, I'll share the pictures. Like, they are not bayonets.
These guys have seen the pictures that I sent for that.
Oh, well then, I don't see what
That's
the
in
art...
the group chat.
I thought that you sent that to me privately.
I did, but I've also sent it in the group chat before when I'm talking about learning Genkata.
Well, good news. No.
Okay, can I still get the dual 45 pistols at least?
Sure, you can still only make the same amount of attacks you normally can make.
That's fine.
But you get to look extra cool while
Yeah.
Felt
It's
like
all
the
about the looks.
felt like the Smith & Wesson 500 was a little bit overkill.
Hey, I have one of those.
I'm aware.
I do appreciate the
It's
idea
scary.
of 5-foot Jasper holding a Smith & Wesson 500. It weighs as much as they do. Like,
And
Well-
confirm.
Well, good news.
It's only 120 pounds.
For this chunk of the semester, that is exactly what you've been seeing. Until now.
And
until
we'll
now.
continue. We will continue to see, except now the Smith & Wesson is now on a wall mount.
Jeremy, when you get to your room, like you have an email from administration.
Mm-hmm.
It says like, there's a complication with your costuming order from Hero Support. It's like, a hero outfit still pending.
Gotcha.
Or still in work. Because of complications.
Yep.
Appears.
But yeah, well, Hank will pull everything out and kind of lay it out on his bed to get a look at it and like get a feel for it, and then do a fit test. Try
Yeah,
to make sure everything goes well.
it is snug and tight as it should be for a hero outfit. But yeah, you stand there in a mirror and I'm just like, fucking hero.
Okay.
Perfect.
So after a little bit of messing around with it and trying it on, Hank will walk out into the main room, fully in costume. Guys, did everybody get their stuff?
Apparently, I've got complications.
After going back to my room to get changed and try on the actual outfit, I'll just come out. There's assassination classroom type attire for the outfit.
Yep. Go ahead and describe yourselves, or if you are very extra in real life, go ahead and put your costumes on. Said the
wish.
person currently moved half off.
I'm just gonna send it to the group chat for you guys to see. Holy shit.
Osiris walks out, eyes glowing, big fucking like gas mask and hood up.
Gas mask with chains.
Yes. There's supposed to be more. There's supposed to be more chains, but they didn't come yet.
Oh.
Osiris from Little Esther with his ID.
Yeah.
Yep.
I look
Sorry.
over and see him. Gut.
I stay leaning against the wall as my outfit starts to camouflage into the background of the wall.
Nice.
Because Matt did not disapprove that one. Just
Yep.
the gun blades.
Yep.
Just the gunblades. One keeps you safe, one kills people.
It was only self-defense.
Sure. Hank is wearing what look like particularly tight motorcycle leathers with like reinforced joints, and you'll see on his hands like kind of reinforced knuckle spaces. He has a helmet on that's similar in design to a motorcycle helmet, but it's a little more sleek. It's not quite so big and bulbous. And you'll notice there's a speaker kind of built into the front of it, and a similar visor towards like what Osiris has. Over that is a like I described it to Matt as David from Edge Runner's like yellow, like highlighter yellow reflector jacket, as well as like kind of lower pants style. It makes him, he really stands out. He's very obvious and easy to see. And then there's a bit of a harness that's built into like the shoulders and down to his belt, and you can see a pack around the back of his waist, like under the coat behind him. And for a moment, he'll kind of like, when Osiris walks out, he'll just go, "Holy shit!" And like you can tell he whispered it, but it reverberates through the speaker in front of him, and then he'll like hit a button and flip it up and away from his face.
Jasper, go ahead and describe your outfit.
Oh, I already described mine as I was walking out of the room. It was when I was walking back into the common area.
The assassination classroom style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said assassination classroom style, and then that was it.
Okay. I sent it in the actual Heroes Ascension channel on the Discord as well. For
Not everybody's
those
there.
Not everybody's
everyone
there.
can see it. No, on like the actual server itself for everyone in chat to see too.
For the viewers at home.
And for the viewers at home, not in the Discord.
Yeah, like people in my chat or might be watching YouTube videos, that sort of
That's
thing.
true. Jasper walks out in a what starts out as a blue top and shorts with a black long-sleeved leotard underneath, black leather gloves, and knee pads. And when leaning against the wall, their outfit starts to camouflage into the wall's design. So I see we all decided to go with gloves as an added feature.
Oh yeah, I got tired of my knuckles getting blooded up every time I went after those goons.
Jeremy, what's yours look like?
Don't know yet. It's got a complication. It's on the way. Been delayed.
I guess I've never really thought about it. How does your stuff teleport with you? I guess they might have to do something to like sync
It's
it
a
up.
conscious
or make it work with
decision,
you.
as I don't want to end up naked at an occasion.
I mean, I'm sure people appreciate that.
as people tend to frown.
Wait, so this fully means you could teleport any of us and make any of us naked?
I'm not an asshole.
But this is a fully conscious thought you have to do in order to not make that
It's
happen.
pretty much subconscious at this point. I don't want to embarrass people when I teleport. At this point, be a fully conscious thought to make you appear naked.
The implications of your power scare and amuse me.
I mean,
All right, this is
anybody
dope,
can
guys.
abuse their power.
I mean, that's why we're heroes.
Yeah.
This is dope, guys. Did you guys like? Is there anything like special that changed about your outfits? Like, obviously, you know, and he'll kind of point to Jasper. Like, that camo trick is fucking awesome.
Well,
Okay.
I figured, you know, being able to hide better makes things a little easier on me.
For sure.
I think that's off so you guys can hear me better.
Cool as that is, like, yeah, we do need to be able to hear. Don't worry.
You need to understand.
I just won't
Osiris.
say anything. It's fine.
Well,
Osiris is
that's
being extra quiet today.
I'm sure at the Hero Academy they have workarounds for that. But here,
But here.
Well, here we do not.
There's probably a mic in his mask for the actual mask.
That would make
Yeah,
sense.
Hank will
Oh, God.
touch the button on the side of his helmet again, and it'll close back down.
Thunk.
As he speaks, he'll say, like, I can control the volume on this megaphone to make sure folks can hear me even farther away. We were testing it with hero support, and it has a range on it. It would be too much to use in here. And the visor's reactive in case we encounter somebody like Pyron in the future.
Fantastic.
And he'll flip it
Thunk.
back open again. It actually says hunk every time, like hunk, hunk, hunk. What about you, Osiris?
Oh,
Do you just
well,
look rad, or
you know, mostly. No, the visor displays vitals and other important information. That was the only one I really thought of. Sorry.
no? That's good. That's good.
It's
If anything,
useful.
if you can relay it to me, and it'll, I assume they put radios in here. I didn't actually think to ask for us to be able to communicate better than the group chat.
Would hope.
Oh, the one other thing, and he'll reach down and kind of check the harnesses, like, dope, it is there. And he'll kind of like pull the coat back a little bit, and there's like retractable micro rope and like gas powered
Pulley system.
Titans for pulley system
Thunk.
for like quick ascension and such.
thunk.
Not quite like Attack on Titan, like, yeah, I'm gonna hip thrust at this building and fly over there, but I was thinking about how hard it was getting down from the building before, and like we can't always rely on Jeremy to be there. You know, sometimes he's gonna be doing other things, and the ability to get around a bit is gonna be really important. So
I mean, we could always just rely on Osiris to play catch with our lives.
I'd rather not do that every time, but
I trust Osiris a great deal, but if someone has knocked Osiris out at the bottom of the building, I want to survive getting down to him.
I mean, that's fair.
The lights
This is
flicker
great,
in
guys.
the living room.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, it is raining, so
Thunk.
I don't feel like that. I feel like there's a noise.
Guys, I didn't. That wasn't my helmet. I look over at the door.
It's not coming to your guys' left back towards the door. It's coming behind the TV, the wall of windows with the curtains drawn.
I'm just gonna pull a pistol as I approach towards the TV.
You
Are
approach
there
towards...
windows in the main room?
Yes.
So yeah, Hank will walk up.
Yeah,
And
there are
look out
large
the window.
bay windows here. When you guys get about there, all the lights in the living room cut off. The
Interesting.
TV clicks on to just static.
And field of vision is being activated. We're just gonna, I know I don't have to, but we're gonna put it in to see it. For whenever that gets there for people.
The sound of static starts, like, not growing, but, like, going down. But the volume thing on the TV is not, like, changing at all. It's just, like, slowly dropping. And as it drops, a different sound starts rising. It just, like, a cacophony of yells and screams and pain.
Anyone have any qualms about me shooting the TV?
How about you just unplug it? Instead of firing a bullet in our dorm room.
And our only television in this place.
I don't want to
get a new one.
I don't want to fill out the report that says you shot it.
As
Let it play. Let it play.
Let it play. Ghost Man.
Pretty much right after the TV cuts out, like a split second later, there will be a crack of.
TV didn't cut out. We haven't been able to turn it off yet.
Yeah,
Cyrus told us to let it play.
There will be a crack as Hank has pulled out like some like the big high quality like survival glow sticks. He'll toss one to the back of the room, kind of towards the door here, and then be holding the other one kind of in his offhand.
Cyrus, you're
He'll look
approaching.
to us, Cyrus.
Yeah.
Cyrus,
I'm
you're
gonna approach
approaching the TV.
Yeah.
Cyrus gets close, like the screaming and everything stops. And the static gives way to like old like VHS, like you know how like sometimes like the wafty ribbon will like rise across the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you hear the wonderful music of Prime Institutes. Like every Prime Institute like promo video like starts up.
Hell is this?
What in the fuck?
Prime Institute, the newest academy dedicated to creating great heroes, flashing images of bloody bodies.
Wow.
Cyrus, do you know what's going on?
I don't, but it has my attention.
I'm guessing this probably has something to do with the whole thing we're not supposed to be investigating.
Yeah,
Here, the training of the future generations of those that are willing to sacrifice everything in order to make the world a better place. Like, more bodies. Like it's interspersed, like, gory graphic imagery. And, like, clearly, like, dead students and stuff. Interlaced with, like, happy, like, old, like, 80s, 90s, like, oh, people in the quad throwing football. It's like, oh, skateboard, kickflip.
Man, if this is their actual promo video, that's kind of terrifying.
Corey loves this, Osiris does not.
Hank will is kind of preparing to force activate Necro Shield on
Osiris.
He's the closest to the TV.
Gonna do
Just like at the first sign of danger, he's gonna.
I want to reach and like touch the TV and see if it does anything.
Give me a fortitude check.
If anything comes out of that TV, I am shooting it.
Let's see.
Zap. Like just straight static. Just. Zzz.
Record.
It does not cause any injury or anything. Just like, yeah, don't touch me. I'm doing something. How dare you?
This is exposition, damn it!
On that note, attempts to unplug the TV.
You pull the plug out of the wall? Like, here at Prime Institute, we cannot be undone. We will not be undone. As
What the fuck?
our dedication to the future, to heroes, to culture as a whole is undeniable.
Is there anything out in the quad, like behind the windows? Like we were hearing the thunk, as if it was coming from.
There are about 5 bloody smears on the window. as you throw the curtain.
Guys, should we inform?
I'll dial up Mystic Mask.
Like, we look forward to seeing the future of hero work coming to you real soon. Prime Institute music starts.
Before all of this ends.
TV dies.
Look back at the windows.
Not bloody anymore.
Just a rainy storm.
Yep. Jasper just starts looking through their pictures to see if they actually managed to get the bloody smears on pictures.
Osiris.
I'm gonna peer across the veil.
Osiris, floating there in front of the windows. It's just like at least like 30 freaking like clearly students or former students just like floating there and like just like staring inward into your room.
So,
then like as they like kind of sway, like you'll catch like brief flashes like it's there, it's not there, of Marauder just behind the entire gaggle. Only this time Marauder's just, as he's standing there, like you can clearly see him holding a scythe. And he's just staring into your room, staring at you.
So remind me real quick, Coy.
Yeah.
Is Osiris able to hear us, like, normally
No.
when peering across the veil?
No.
Okay.
I am completely disconnected from like.
Oh,
the mortal.
you guys could hear him speaking in tongues the entire time he's doing it.
Yeah.
Right, this is happening again.
Yep. So for the rest of you, TV cuts off. All the rain and the rain's still going. The bloody smears and everything gone. Lights are back on. Everything's normal. But Osiris is just like,
Hank, we might need that microcord. Tie him down.
Does he appear to be like the couple times we've seen him do this at this point, like does he seem like in control of it? Does he seem like something's grabbed or pulling him like it was in his room before when he was getting like yanked out the window?
He's just standing there.
Stabbed.
He's just standing there. He's not bleeding from anywhere yet, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
That was part of it.
Someone anchor this boy down.
I remember he does this on purpose. He's looking like if we see him hurting or obviously he starts bleeding, like we need to yank him out of it. But
You realize
the gaggle of kids, Coy, slowly like kind of like parts to make way, and like Marauder just begins like floating closer.
How do you have so many with you? You can't just let them rest.
That big, like lipless smile starts spreading.
Not much of a conversationalist, are you?
You could say I'm a creature of action.
Yeah.
He'll, like straight like prison style, put one hand up to the glass.
I'll do the same. Yeah. Fuck this dude.
and as we see Osiris's arm.
Now you
outstretched,
see. Calm down, Phil. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
For the rest of you, you'll see Osiris kind of just like he'll like levitate up. Not like going up to the ceiling like he had been previously the last time this happened. And like just like the tips of his big toes in his boots, like dragging across the floor as he moves towards the window.
Nope. Tackles.
Give
We
me
are not allowing this.
Give me a grab. Does that beat Osiris's parry defense?
Let me see where my parry defense is. If I can.
It'll be right below your hero points and injuries.
Right next to your dodge DC.
Yes, my parry DC is 12.
So, poof, Jasper putting that elective of hand to everything to use spears Osiris. And Osiris, you're not able to put your hand to his. And that will be the random harm that you get from Phil.
Yeah, as we crash into the potted plant over here, or into the desk over here.
Yep. Hank, you said you were gonna dial up Mystic Mask.
Yeah, like it was before the video like cut off completely. He's gonna start dialing up Mystic Mask of like keeping up their end of the bargain for like letting him know when shit's going down.
It's like, hey, we're not investigating this. It's just happening to us again.
It's happening to us. Yeah, like basically he would say like something's happening in the dorm. Lights are out and spooky ass messages playing on the TV, and there's blood all over the windows. And then like as the TV gets unplugged and it cuts out.
Oh, the TV didn't cut out. Like the TV kept. Yeah. Like you guys unplugged it and it just kept going. In fact, it almost seemed like it responded to you because it said, "It's like we at the Prime Institute will not be denied."
Yeah.
Right. They want their pound of flesh.
Well, as it stops and like the lights come back on and everything goes away, he'll say like, whatever it is that's happening, the lights are back up. Koi's looking across the veil, and like I'm sure he can hear in the background like,
"Who the hell's Koi?
Who the hell's Koi?"
Osiris is peering across the veil.
And then you just hear nope.
Nope. Crash, shattering of something in the apartment.
Well, he's not peering across the veil anymore.
No, now he's being sad and pan.
It's okay.
What a mess.
Hank filling in Mystic Mask and us describing what Mystic Mask hears in the background of this phone call voice message.
Osiris is going to look annoyed at Jasper for tackling him out of that.
No. Don't you fucking look annoyed at me, mister. Just holding the gun in your face at this point.
What the fuck?
You started floating towards the goddamn window with your arm outstretched after the spooky message on the TV. We are not letting you die, you fuck. Hello, small child.
Not gonna die. I just need to figure out what's going on with this place.
Jasper, can you stop pointing a gun at our team?
Oh. Just the holsters gun doesn't even realize that they were doing it at first.
Hank will walk up and like help them both up. Jasper's not wrong though, Cyrus. Like we can't see what's going on when you're looking across like that, so we don't know if you're in trouble. We need some kind of signal or something. And if we think that you're at risk, we're gonna tackle you out of it every time.
Well, if I start to look like I'm dying, then feel free.
According to Karami over there, last time you started floating, you hit your head on the ceiling and got stabbed in the back by something.
And unless I'm getting stabbed and bleeding, let me look, because I'm the only one that can see what's happening over there. In case you really want to know, there's 30 dead children floating outside our fucking window.
Hank will like look up like as if he could see them. Just like
rainstorm. Just a rainstorm.
Was there anything else?
When it was just 4 or 5 spirits, whatever. They're, the explanation we got kind of makes sense. When there's a whole army of them, I need answers. I'm not going to wait around for Mystic Mask to do whatever the hell he's doing.
Didn't you say something about when we were down in the fucking cathedral area about all the people that were on the fucking wall, Elite Four wall?
I recognized a couple of them. They were the ones that were...
Hank, take a harm.
They were the ones that attacked Hank. And it made sense after hearing Mystic Mass talk about what happened that it was one class. But it doesn't make sense. There's 30 just floating outside. Like, he's assembling an army, but there shouldn't be that many spirits left just lingering. There's something dark going on here. It's not just one teacher making one person making a tragic event out of one class.
At that note, Hank will have been kind of like pacing a little bit and is texting, and just completely eats shit over the sofa. Like comedically timed for like the seriousness of what Osiris is saying. He just like is too engrossed in whatever he's typing and just slams over the sofa.
It's got Hank!
Like legs akimbo up, he'll just be like, I'm all right. He'll kind of stand back up.
I don't know if Marauder's messing with me because he knows I'm the only one that can see him, or if he's deliberately coming for me, but he definitely seems to have some issue with me.
Well, I definitely think he's going after our fucking teacher. But because, we're now involved in this, as Mystic Mask put it, because of him being assigned to be a teacher. Although, I still agree with you, I don't feel like it was necessarily random. We're kind of in danger of this as well.
Koya, I don't remember. Did you tell us everything that Marauder talked to you about last time you saw him? Like how he was trying to convince you to join up on his side?
Oh, no. God, no.
Absolutely not.
Edgar, the only reason we know that he was floating and got stabbed in the back after hitting his head was because Jeremy told us. Osiris didn't want us to know.
I don't know. I mean, if you can see him, then it stands to reason that you're the biggest threat to him. He's probably trying to get under your skin, get under your head.
Hank, roll
He's
me
got my attention. I'm damn sure.
Hank, roll me an intellect real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stat I have. There's even a whole point in it.
Okay.
Now I got a 3 instead of a 2.
Never mind. Never mind. You don't remember. You don't remember anything. It's fine.
That's on brand.
Oh, himbo of hate.
But yeah, I mean that's. He's either trying to take you out or to unsettle you or hell, maybe scare you off. I don't know.
Good luck with all of those.
Well, it's like Hank said, it stands to reason. The reason that he's targeting you more than any of us, because you can peer across the veil. You do shit with the ghost. and
Jasper, you can roll me an intellect too.
Okay.
As you're having this current train of thought. Nope, never mind.
The only thing unexpected about our team is us ever learning from something. Like,
like we know he does spooky shit though with spirits. We've seen the faces in the shield.
It's not what the intellect rolls is for.
yeah,
Oh.
I don't know.
Now you have me concerned.
It's fine.
I let Mystic Mask know. I assume he's coming.
I'm sure.
Hi, Dudley.
I'm sure he'll feed us some other line of bullshit.
Well, whatever it is, if we want to keep our position here, we have to go along with him at least a little bit.
Well, you take up our word. We haven't looked into anything. It came to us.
True.
And if he has a problem with me looking to see what it was, I'm just trying to keep my team safe.
And then you started floating towards the window. The tips of your Air Jordans there just dragging on the floor.
Osiris, could you check up on Foresight? last couple times this has happened, she's seen it. We want to make sure she's okay.
I'll text Foresight. Make sure she's all right.
You get no response back.
I'll call Foresight.
You are not
She's
able to
like
make a
eating
call.
glass.
Hank. Contact
What's up,
back.
The phone's not going through.
Has any of my stuff connected to Mystic Mask?
Nope.
Shit, guys.
So anyway,
Go
I'm
back
start
to the window.
blasting.
Don't
Still a valid
touch me
option
unless I'm about to die. I'm up here across the veil again.
You peer across the veil. Frickin'. At least like 20 of these kids are holding Mystic Mask. Like, Mystic Mask is like fully like grabbed, like 40 hands on him, like reaching for you guys. Marauder is nowhere to be found.
Damn! Ghost punched the ghost.
Across the veil.
Fuck you, ghosts!
Use a goat.
So you guys
Equivalent of
just see Osiris like tongues, hands light up, just starts like swinging.
This is the equivalent of taking a chair to beat a chair. Because that's literally what your power is. You're taking a ghost to hit a ghost.
Why do you think I'm so annoyed by this? He's controlling my peeps.
The only friends he's ever had.
That's fair.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to hit this ghost. Free Mr. Mask.
Fine. He said not to touch him unless he starts bleeding. Ready's a stun bullet.
After that first swing goes, and like
So,
resolve, I don't want to get in the way of that. but
Roll,
I'm gonna
roll
hide
me,
Ghost Punch.
roll me your ghost punch, please.
Let's see.
Should be in your ranged combat.
There we go. 23.
Hey, and
20. Fuck.
you knock a couple of hands off. Well, Mystic Mask is grabbed by a sea of hands. Where are you punching at?
I am trying to free his hand, so whichever ghost is like grabbing what I would assume is his dominant hand.
Okay, cool. Do that, and like you will see like a like purple crystal appear in front of Mystic Mask's like right hand as it gets freed. It like both like snatches and like crushes it at the same time, and you no longer see Mystic Mask. Jeremy, Hank, and Jasper, Mystic Mask appears in front of the bay window. It's like bleeding, like cut,
Holy shit.
haggard, haggard, out of breath, like looks at all of you, and like his usual like floating. Look, he always looks calm, always looks like unbothered. Everything like looks at all of you, like lets out like a deep breath and just plummets.
Hank
Immediately.
the air.
He immediately was running over to try
All
to
of us
grab
dive
him.
him. Actually, Hank wouldn't dive after him. He would shout, "Jeremy, catch him!" And I will hype
And make Jeremy go.
Yeah, make Jeremy do something.
Okay, quick leak of the floor and then jump out the window to grab him because I need a place to come back to.
Right?
Oh no, is he outside?
Yes.
Yeah, he was outside.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like floating above us and then starts to fall.
Well, he was.
He was floating.
Yeah, the last time somebody fell was like all of us did like everything to try and stop them. And like after a month, we learned to work
window
together a
and
little.
drops the ball as he jumps.
It was like just like toss the ball. Oh God!
Jeremy, catch him. Whoa!
yeah, Jasper just grabs the
All
ball for
right,
you.
Jeremy,
On the
evens
ground.
or odds? And Jasper, no, you don't,
Evens.
Why can't I?
because Daisy catches the ball. or Andy, whatever the dog's name is,
Hell yeah.
the dog, just like ball goes through it, rubber ball goes through it, dog's like, and hop, like that perfect pup, like leap, body contorts, rolls, like snout, snatch.
Andy's like, I know my job. Catch the ball.
It's like somebody threw a ball. It's mine.
Oh.
And Jeremy, you are able to stop Mystic Mask's collision with the ground barely
Okay.
because of the increased range of your hype, of your link. Because of hype, you are able to like both like and got him and teleport.
Teleport.
What did the ghosts do after Mystic Mask got away? Any change in their actions?
They all kind of like wafty, spirity dissipate.
I'll stop peering across the veil if they're gone.
Windows open now.
Yeah, the window's open.
Windows open. Rain is just like beating its way into your guys' living room.
As soon as Mystic Mask is back in, Hank will close up the windows and like immediately rush over, grabbing stuff out of the back of his recently acquired costume.
Please explain to me how Hank is going to close a broken window.
It's not a broken window.
Oh, did Jeremy
I
actually
opened the window.
Yeah, he opened it so Jeremy
Yeah.
can get out.
I just pictured Jeremy just diving headfirst through glass.
I mean, it would have happened. It would have sucked, but it would have happened.
Thought Hank was about to have two patients.
I'll actually hero point to reroll that. Because I
Okay.
can do better. I can't roll better, but I can get better, so that's 20.
Thank goodness they added that plus 10, right? Am I right?
Otherwise, that reroll sometimes just be like, really?
As long as it's between 1 and 10.
Right. You were trying to treat.
Yes.
You're,
Just like pulling out the trauma kit
yeah,
stuff.
you're pulling out the trauma kit. Like you got some gauze, like alcohol, like trying to like clean wounds, find wounds. You're not finding any wounds on him, like at all.
Yay!
I assume some of my treatment has been for like how to deal with folks that have internal injuries. I mean, first aid can't help a lot of that, but there will be things of like making sure he's comfortable, making sure he's laid out properly, and he'll be trying to dial up like student emergency services.
I use my visor to check his vitals, make sure he's not dead.
Not dead, but he dying.
He dying.
We need to hurry. He doesn't have much longer.
Like there's an
far
option.
is it?
There's an option in your controls for sharing amongst your the 5B private server.
I will share his vitals.
Hey, your guys' phones ding, except for well, unless you have a visor, in which case an alert pops up in your visor.
Yes, because it can't just pop up in my field of vision.
It can. No.
Yeah?
You know? It'd be great if it could, but no.
Not really. Depending on the situation.
Hank will nod. Thanks, Osiris.
Emergency services are on their way. It's the first
Good, we're
thing
connecting up.
you've been trying to send out that's actually sent out.
Can I go open the door?
Right?
Let's not let them like have to bang on the door to get in. Let's.
Osiris is just like leaning against the couch, staring at Mystic Mask on the floor, almost annoyed that he got himself in this situation.
Nothing's ever good
Hank.
enough for Osiris.
It's probably the most smug you've ever seen him. Like,
I'm just pacing back and forth, just trying to figure out, like, between helping Hank, what little I can, and
Emergency
Trying to
services
figure out-
comes and like gets Mystic Mask up on like a stretcher and like just good work, kids.
going through all of his like hero support training. Like
Yep.
he's treating this guy, but he's also talking to Mystic Mask, like trying to keep him conscious, trying to keep him engaged. As emergency services comes in, he like walks with them, explaining what happened and what they encountered, what he knows of it, because he doesn't know anything of the like, ghost shit or whatever. He just knows that Mystic Mask appeared there, bleeding, etc.
But there's no wounds.
We're just dragging Osiris.
Oh God, no.
And 6 o'clock the next morning rolls around. Mystic Mask is not there for your mandatory AM physical training.
Okay, he's not here. I'm not saying we take the day off, but
Once he's clear, Hank would kind of re-up on like, let's double check Foresight's okay. Now that we can apparently get through.
Cyrus definitely would have already done that,
Okay.
like in the middle of the night.
Just didn't want to skip over it.
Yeah.
No text messages get responded to or seen or like marked as read or anything. And when you call, it's like, hello?
You all right?
It's 2 a.m.
What?
Just making sure you're all right because long story. I
It's
just wanted
3
to
in
check
the
on you.
morning.
this is the night no one sleeps.
Get some sleep. I was just checking on you. I'll explain later.
Okay.
Click.
6 a.m. rolls around, 5 p. With probably the exception of Jeremy, is just running on caffeine and adrenaline at this point.
Jeremy's always running on caffeine, so fine. Jeremy, a walking monster ad.
Look, I have to be prepared, okay? I have to be alert and ready.
Listen,
Anytime.
don't judge him for his sponsorship deals, okay?
I don't know, with how much he likes to fly through the air, I thought he was more of a Red Bull kind of guy.
You never know when someone's going to tell you to jump out a window to save a teacher.
Yeah, Hank, I'm like, if Mystic Mask doesn't appear for the course,
For trading.
for training, Hank will start running the course as best they can. It doesn't have any of the like extra ways he tried to make it
The sudden hazards.
more challenging. Yeah, the sudden hazards and shit. Is there like, I mean, I know there's like the typical track and field and running and everything, but is there like an obstacle course or anything like that set up? Or
There
all that has
is,
to
but
be,
that
like,
doesn't open. That's only open during school hours, so that it has teachers and faculty supervision.
as a lifeguard, essentially.
Are there,
Okay,
there's no hurdles on the track, is there?
No,
Oh. Damn.
still raining.
Still raining. All
Fuck the rain.
right, well, just because he gets the day off doesn't mean we do. Let's warm it up, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's got.
Question, Matt.
Yeah.
Where are the bleachers in
Oh no.
as related to the training field? Like, just trying to get like a mental image. I didn't know if they were like
So
close by,
like
if it's a separate area. Or...
there are bleachers here at this training field. They are older style bleachers, like not like like haha collapsible, but like those good fashioned high school like
Wood and
decent
metal
ones. Yeah.
yeah.
Not comfortable to sit on, but we'll
There is a
definitely
set
last
of
forever.
those along. There is a set of those along this track.
All right. I'll run the track with Hank, but I'm gonna keep like peeking over that way and see if I just make sure nothing's happening. I just want to be aware of it.
Give me a
Not
perception.
necessarily gonna-
Give me a perception check.
All right. Which is somewhere. Hold on, let me open this back up.
Should be right above your ranged
Yep.
combat.
There we go.
As you're running, occasionally you'll see like a soft little glow start and stop. A soft orange color.
Instead of running the track, Beth was just doing strength Work out in the center of the track field.
In the rain. Push-ups.
In the rain.
Straight 80s Predator montage.
Push-ups that fucking mountain climbers.
Oh, the temptation. The curiosity.
She's telling you not to do it. So
Well, if she's saying not to do it, you should probably do it.
Come on, Chi, I thought you'd be excited for a chance to hurt folks again.
right?
She likes
Go on,
she
cool
likes
down for
Corey.
another 9
She doesn't
minutes.
want Corey to get hurt, apparently.
Everybody else is fair game.
Jeremy, go check it out.
Is Jeremy running with us? Like, what's Jeremy doing
No,
here?
Jeremy's there. Jeremy's definitely working out. He's not taking the day off.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
We're all doing some form of early morning workout.
Osiris will slow down and kind of come off the track over towards where Jasper's doing their strength training.
Just in the middle of the track field.
Yeah, just kind of take a breather if Hank and Jeremy keep running. Still staring at the bleachers.
Let me see.
What you staring at?
Hank, what are you
Better.
looking at?
If Hank notices Osiris like stop and taking a break and glancing over.
Oh, yeah, you don't
He
need to.
definitely doesn't notice.
Yeah, that's
Well, no,
Yep.
it's
He's in the middle
what
of the
he's
field
staring
now.
at. Like, hey, he's taking a break, whatever. But like, he won't stop staring at the bleachers. Hank definitely doesn't see the glow. I get that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're noticing Osiris' eyes sometimes dart back towards the bleachers.
all right.
At this point, I am just deadlocked on him.
Oh, then never mind. Yeah, you don't even need a roll for that.
Yeah. By the time I came off the track, it was just like. That's why I stopped running. I was like,
Okay.
Yeah.
He starts moving towards them. Jeremy's going to teleport over to him because more
He is,
training. You
he
generally-
is actually moving away from them. He's going into the center of the field.
Okay, cool.
Hank.
Jeremy was there when he was told not to go to the bleachers. That's why when he's like, you can hang out on the bleachers. Jeremy's like, fuck that.
Hank will pull up on the center, like he'll come off the track and follow in after Osiris. Like, hey, what's going on?
I want to know what the fuck's over there.
Meanwhile, Jasper's
The
just
bleachers?
continuing to do strength training.
Oh, Hank is like running in place and not like a light jog. Like he's like doing his shit.
There's a glow. There's something on the other side. I was told not to go near it. Foresight.
No.
We trust Foresight more than we trust Mystic Mask.
Yeah. But whatever is going on here, you saw what it did to Mystic Mask. And he's no pushover.
So are you going to peer across?
I'm thinking about it. Curiosity gets the best of me.
Would you say, Jasper?
But Hank tie his feet. We're not letting him float over there. Since floating seems to be a common trend for you.
I'd feel better if we had actual pros with us, but I also don't want to get them wrapped up in this because what the hell are they even going to do?
I mean, if the number 2 hero couldn't do it.
Well,
I mean, we're at a loss here. You're the only one that can see across. So
Give me 10 seconds.
if he starts moving towards them, I'll just teleport him away.
10 seconds?
I'm going to look across. I want you guys to snap me back in 10 to 15 seconds, no longer than that.
all right, I'll be ready to flare up your shield if something starts looking ugly.
It will. I guarantee that.
I'll be prepared to hit you with a rubber bullet.
Let's
Here, across the back.
Nothing.
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 Nothing?
Not a single thing. You are there in like ghost area field. Like there's the bleachers, they look exactly the same. There's the field. Everything looks unbothered.
It's
Not a
official.
single
We're
thing.
up too early for the ghosts.
I am so confused.
You've beaten the dead.
I guess I'll snap back to reality.
Whoop, there goes.
So Osiris gets wah. Doesn't even get a full in tongues out.
just gets depressed. Also, the depressed look through that.
How the hell is there nothing there?
What do you mean there's nothing there?
There's something there, but it's nothing that I can see. It's not
Go ahead.
spirit. There's. This is pissing me off.
All right, well, you were
Okay.
told to stay away from it.
Little
mean-
orange glow.
Whoa, hold on.
Wait, so
Jeremy can most likely teleport back to us. It'd make more sense to send him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but Jeremy has more self-preservation than I do.
The downside of mobility, guy.
Matt,
He's like, fuck.
Matt, while these three are arguing, Jasper's just gonna start walking towards the bleachers.
Okay.
Two of y'all. Look, I can't save both.
I'm the only one that's actually actively moving towards it.
Nope. Hank said he was going to. I heard him say it.
Oh, I thought he was just stopping to argue with you.
Nope.
You guys want me to watch your back?
Yeah,
I mean, Jasper and I have the hand-to-hand, so...
and I got guns. The guns go with me everywhere at this point.
I'll tell you guys when to stop.
Because, bleachers. Routinely defeated by guns.
I would like to tell. I'd like to let them know, like when they're right near that orange glow, so that they can stop moving.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
As we get closer, do we start seeing any of this? Like, is it physically on this side, or is it something that only he's seeing?
Occasionally, you'll see like a soft orange like glow under the bleachers.
Hank,
call it out.
you see that orange light too, right?
Yeah, Osiris, is this what you were seeing?
Yeah, this raises questions as to why you can see it now.
Man, I guess it's on this side.
Just be
whatever
a
it is.
light.
But it was under the bleachers.
Little motion sensor.
Say,
Hank
What'd you
will
s-
kind of...
What'd you
said it
say,
was under the
Jasper?
bleachers?
yep, it's under the bleachers.
Just gonna walk around to the side to look under the bleachers, try to find the source of this damn light.
Hank will follow.
You can give me a perception, Ash.
Look at Osiris. I'll get Hank if something goes wrong. You get
You want
Jasper.
me to give you a
You got it.
perception?
I do.
Something I'm good at.
I do.
Fuck, I accidentally opened Minecraft.
Oops.
It's on my taskbar, so right next to Discord.
You can kind of see in the darkness. There's like a human shape in like the shadows, holding an umbrella, like up over their head, and the flicker of light is the tip of a cigarette that keeps like, whenever they get an inhale, like brights up, then like dies down.
Unholstering one of the pistols.
What do your elf eyes see? The movie
You said, what do your elf eyes see?
Yeah, what do you elf eyes see? Legolas.
Oh, it was an idea. That one boy. There's someone over there smoking under an umbrella.
Osiris is going to run over that way.
Well, okay, fine.
Osiris is running. This is unusual.
Well, I just peek around the corner and which way is it? He yells
Right
at you.
there. Point.
Do I see
Right
it?
at
There's
it.
just a guy smoking there.
Matt, do I see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I check and see if it has vitals? If this thing is alive?
Hank is going to start walking towards him.
You, Osiris, you might freak out a little bit because there's like a solid 6 seconds of a flat line. Then occasionally like a boop.
I am not sending that information over. What are you?
Ooh. Good question, too.
Rude.
Yeah.
You're calling him rude. I'm the one with a gun pointed at you.
You only unholstered. You didn't point it at them.
Yeah.
Hank's walking up, getting a little closer. Can we see, or can Hank at least see, who this person is? I know there's not a lot of light or anything
You
around.
cannot. It's almost as if there's the darkness around them is being pulled in or manipulated in some. There's an active power.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Jeremy's just paying attention to everything else. Everybody else is locked onto this one person. Jeremy's like, no. That's how people get jumped.
What are you doing here?
Smoking. What are you doing here?
Trying to find you. Yeah, it rubs me the wrong way.
Hank will kind of look back at the other two, and just kind of do kind of a calming gesture, and then look back
Man, you'd
Hey,
think you'd think the most prominent freshman would be a bit more level-headed or something. God, jeez. Drops the thing, stamps it into the wet mud, immediately pulls out another one.
Hank will turn back to him and say hey, we're a bit on edge.
You don't say.
Something happened to our team.
You have a fucking slap.
A bit on edge. Yeah, I think they got that.
I didn't notice.
Bit on edge. We have a fucking slap.
Do you know anything about what happened to Mystic Mask?
In what way?
I don't have time for this guy. Fucking useless. Cyrus is going to turn around and walk away.
Hank is just going to kind of look back at him and then look to the person smoking and be like, let's try this again. I'm Hank. And then,
Lydia.
literally step just a couple steps forward and hold his hand forward.
Lydia, a black velvety gothy hand comes out of the shadows.
He'll take it. Does she offer it the polite hand or
Yep, the
handshake?
polite hand. Yep.
Hank will
There's
take
little
it
bat
kinda
pins
gingerly.
hanging off of it.
Hank's met a goth before. It's fine.
Yep.
I've met a goth before.
So he'll kind of
Man, did you literally just put Sam with shadow powers in the game?
No. Sam wouldn't wear a fucking glove.
This is a sound.
Sam wouldn't dress in girl clothes.
True.
we I don't know, we got a warning about something happening under the bleachers, something bad.
I mean, if the shoe fits. The smell of cloves hits you as she exhales.
Hank will do that lopsided grin and be like, what, are you something bad?
I can be good.
Well, let's lean towards good then.
Make me.
Kinky.
That's not my job. It's my job to hope for the best in everyone.
Pulls
Lead
her
by example.
hand back.
So, as I was saying, something happened to our homeroom teacher last night. Somebody attacked Mystic Mask. That's why Osiris
And they
was-
actually succeeded. Damn, I thought he was better than that.
Someone, something, whatever the fuck it was.
Old people.
So she's completely shrouded in darkness.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see.
You cannot see features of her. Even when she clearly is inhaling and like the cigarette, like the clove like lights up, you still just get like darkness.
Osiris is going to shoot a text to Jeremy and just say, "Be ready to get them out of there."
Are you?
Jasper hasn't moved from the edge of the.
There's a
bushes.
goth girl afoot. Watch out!
But yeah, other than that, Osiris is completely just like walked back to the track.
Yep.
He's just done with it.
So Hank, I'll ask, are you a student here? You know, what class are you in?
Senior.
Hank will kind of go mentally through from like the months of like him talking to and meeting everybody and shaking hands and just being Hank. Try and lean back on anybody he's remembered.
Roll me an intellect.
Oh, I'm so good at those. I can't wait to see how this. That's
Hey,
reasonable.
nope, that's actually good. Shut up, Pierce.
Yeah.
God damn it, Pierce. Ghost me how? She's apparently going to kill me.
Suck out your soul. Anyway.
And the horniness comes out.
Good thing
It's not one of my games until that happens.
Good thing we have Ghost Boy over there to retrieve your soul for you.
You're like trying to recall anything, and occasionally like you'll have flashes like off in the corner alone in the cafeteria. There's like some creepy kids that hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But like one of them always seems to be completely like shrouded at like all times. Like it's like there's just a shadow there.
Mm-hmm. Hank will kind of nod, like, slow, like, oh yeah, I think I've seen you in the cafeteria a couple times. I went over to high five my man Justin after he aced his math midterm the other day.
He's a good bean.
So, well, I guess in that case, we're probably just intruding on your smoke break, and for that, I'm sorry. We were just out here
Oh no, it's
doing
okay.
morning training.
I'm used to people being afraid of me.
Afraid, not so much.
You have a gun drawn. Shut up.
I haven't slept for over 12
She
hours.
actually
paranoid.
says you have a gun drawn. Shut up.
I'm paranoid. Sue me. After the shit that's been happening,
Afraid.
paranoid.
Poor, sweet, innocent Lydia.
Hey, we're used to being the only ones out here. Sorry, especially this early.
I've watched you run literally like at least a dozen times.
Well, we didn't realize we had a fan. Oh.
Yes, I'm doing it because
Hank says it with that smile of just like
He's a little
kidding.
dense.
we expect that out of Jeremy, not out of you, Hank.
Ouch. But fair. That was like mock hurt. It's ouch. But fair.
That tracks. That's accurate.
It is.
He doesn't deny who he is.
Can I get the rude one's phone number?
You want Osiris's phone number? Gladly. Start rattling off Osiris's phone number.
Yeah.
We try to make him a little more social.
Thank you, paranoid gun girl.
Just gonna casually just pulling out my phone, texting Osiris. So you have a fan?
Middle finger emoji.
All right, Lydia. Well, I'm sorry we spooked on you. That wasn't the intention.
It's fine. Again, I'm used to it.
Well, yeah, but just because you're used to it doesn't mean it should happen. So and
It's
Hank will
always
kinda, like,
always
hand
happened.
forward again.
She'll extend the hand again. This time, less dainty introduction and more like actual. It's like, it's happened my entire life. It will continue to happen my entire life. Don't worry about it. I'm not offended.
Relatable. I'm not there. Fuck.
Oh, if only you hadn't been a brat.
Yeah. If you hadn't been a brat and stormed off, you could have stopped me from giving her your number.
Sorry.
Well, we should
Yeah,
go back
there's-
to training, but you don't have to hang out under the bleachers if you want. Like, get comfortable wherever.
I tend to stick to the dark places.
Just
I guess
like,
that's fair.
yeah, that tracks with what I assume your quirk is.
You can't see the features of her face, but you can imagine a
No.
No.
No, that was all internal.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks for your patience, and I guess don't be too hard on Osiris. And he'll kind
I make
of
no
smile and
promises.
head back.
He might like it rough, turns and walks back over towards the track.
Hank is
He's like, don't be too hard on Osiris. I make no promises.
As Hank is kind of coming out of the bleachers, he'll look up at Osiris and just like fifth grade, you got called to the office. He'll just be like, "Ooh."
Fight me.
Text when? From a random number.
Question mark.
Like what?
Here's what
We'll start up his run again.
Like big like teeth emoji.
Oh,
judging by
You give out my number?
maybe
Going back to running.
maybe Jasper just takes off running.
Yes, Phil.
bless. Hank will kind of turn and run backwards for just a moment, looking at Osiris, like, "Come on, what you gonna do about it?" And then like start running again.
Ghost hand.
Maybe the person
There's gonna be a green
There's
glow.
obstacles on our obstacle course now. Here we go.
There's
I'm about to
gonna
kick
be
your
a
ass on the
glow.
training.
But he'll let it dissipate and he'll just go back to running with you guys.
All right. And classes resume as normal as you make your way through your normal school day. The storm finally stops.
Yeah.
What song?
Oh, but I like the rain.
It's very soothing, isn't it?
It is super.
It is,
Can't rain all the
especially when we're doing shenaniganery.
No,
Like
that's
Crow
too
references,
city. You
unfortunately.
guys are in school. Here we go. Cool. School song.
Yeah.
Cool, what are we doing?
Going to class.
Which class are we in?
So you see, here in parentheses, y plus x parentheses.
God, now there's a Y. I don't.
It used to just
It is
be
not
A
equal
plus
three.
B.
Yep,
It
equal.
is not equal 3.
It's like parentheses plus c equals x.
Where the fuck is my... Oh.
Who'd like to come up and solve it? There's like very few hands that get raised.
Let me
Hank
see.
will shoot his hand up.
I was gonna actually roll and see if I could solve it before Hank can go ahead and put his hand up. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself.
This is a standard for Hank.
Yeah.
He offers to, like, he volunteers to solve stuff all the
All
time.
the time.
He does not generally solve them. But
And-
it's a teachable moment.
I was just seeing if I knew the answer.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna do the same. It's a good thing I'm not going up there.
And Mrs. Smith, as always, is happy to accommodate.
Hank does not solve it.
That's all.
Is always happy to accommodate Hank and let him come up and at least try. And she's very encouraging and sweet the entire time. That's really good. That's really good effort, Hank. But that's sadly not the answer that we were looking for.
God,
You'll get it one day, I promise you. And like gently like pats one of Hank's shoulders.
Jasper's gonna lean over to Jeremy and be like, "You help me with this?"
Hank will like erase his work on the board for the next person, I guess, to come up and get it. It's like, God, I thought for sure after we talked about last week I had it.
Wow.
Hell!
Osiris is distracted by Lydia. Let's see.
Apparently, my head's not here. So,
Let's see here. There's PC main 5A. There they are. Breezes.
Hey.
We could look at her.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
was
Breeze
begging
is
for that one.
Breeze is just.
She walks up and is just like,
This is a +2.
boop. Like literally like
Yeah.
100% knowing she's right. It just goes back to her chair.
Yeah, no, I was helping apparently Jasper.
Yep.
Hank takes notes on the work that Breezes did to try and be like, all right, I don't understand it, but I see what she did, and I'll go over it later.
That means you're getting it.
Yeah. Jeremy, on the other hand, who has to who's really knuckling down on that whole you have to have this score or else.
Right? Jeremy's just like, no, it doesn't matter what the tests are. I have to know it in order to pass the test. Oh, right. Midterms were just then, weren't they? Unfortunately, Mystic Mask is currently out of commission.
Maybe he got amnesia from the attack and doesn't that we're screwed.
I feel like I'm fine. Maybe. A little on the close.
Hank does not feel like that.
It's close. It's close for Jerry.
Hank is
I think I
confident about a
need to-
lot. Math is not one of them.
Osiris, give me, because as we've discussed in the classroom layout before, give me a perception check.
18.
There we go.
The second Breezes gets back to her desk, like she sits down and she's doing the standard high school thing, but it's really weird because you've never seen Breezes. Like she has her book propped up, she's clearly like looking at something else behind the book. Which is really weird because she is like possibly one of the most diligent students you've ever seen. Ever.
Can I ghost hand to move the book?
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm not going to go after whatever she has. I just want to ghost hand to move the book. So.
She has a folded piece of paper that she's like staring at. And like the second the book drops, she's just like puts the book back up.
Studious student.
Just look over at her and give her a little shit-eating grin, just like...
She like looks back at you. All the stuff on your desk blows off.
Cyrus will actually chuckle at that, which is equally unusual.
He did it. Hey, he did it. He left.
Osiris has a friend.
Right?
Let me see. I gotta know. Hank will, in the middle of class, snap to the side and be like, "Aha!" And just point at Osiris.
What the
It is
hell?
possible.
Everybody just turns and looks
From the top, from the front of the class, Hank.
Yes, ma'am.
I expect better of you, Hank.
And the stretch.
Please don't disrupt the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Osiris just gets a text. So you can fucking laugh.
Jeremy wasn't paying. I'm gonna say Jeremy wasn't paying attention. Jeremy's actually focused in class.
I appreciate that Jeremy is the good student of our group of people.
Right?
There's a reason for that. He doesn't want to
He's
get thrown
trying.
out.
He's not good at it, but he's trying.
Amazing. All right, and next is your free period. You guys can do whatever you want for the next hour and a half.
I want to find Breezes and ask her what was on that paper.
None of your business, Osiris.
Totally a cheat sheet.
Forgive my curiosity.
I appreciate that you're showing an interest,
Hey.
but no.
I'm working
Interested
on my
in what?
throwing.
In me.
Actually, no.
And what's going on in somebody else's life. It's actually a big step for you. I'm really proud that you're caring about the living.
Fierce.
Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
he's throwing shit. Yes.
With Hank having basically set up a study group after, during this free period with anyone who wants to be involved, but presumably Breezes and Jeremy and folks knuckling down.
All right. As you're on your way to your study group, your area, you go to round a corner and small arm just blocks your path. It's up against the bleachers, just
Ankle kind of stop the inertia so he doesn't tackle whatever it is that's in front of him, and then look down.
Bex slides forward.
Oh, hey Bex, what's up?
Nothing. How's it going with you? Hands behind her back, anime girl.
Yeah.
1 foot towing the ground.
On my way to study group with 5A, and every time I think I've got my leg up in algebra, they introduce a new letter, and I'm just lost. There's Greek letters.
You know that the letters don't actually mean anything, right? They're just placeholders. Okay.
It took longer than I'd care to admit, but I got it. But then they brought the Greek letters in, and those do mean specific things, and that's unfair.
Jeremy, take a horn.
Boy.
It's just me today. What the fuck? No, Hank got one earlier, but I got a hero point, 2 harms.
Oh
You're
my
having a
god.
good and bad day. It's fine.
Boy,
So-
I love what you said to the
so-
group chat.
so
Oh,
Hank-
I had a day. No.
So Hank, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up? And he'll kind
Did
of
Jasper see this interaction going on because they
No.
were also heading to the study group?
Would Jasper's going to the study group?
Jasper is going to the study group because Jasper struggles in math.
Apparently.
Apparently. Okay.
Math sucks, okay?
Math sucks for sure.
Sure.
Hank will
Sure.
kind of realize
Just spying this happening.
Hank will realize that this is more than just a hey, what's up? I ran into you in the hallway. He'll be like, oh, it's,
This is like a hey, can I talk to you?
and he'll kind of pull off a little bit to the side, behind the bleachers or wherever for it to be a private conversation.
You're in the hallways of the school. There's no bleachers anywhere nearby.
Well, I guess to the side of a locker bank or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're not just standing in the hallway.
You could always take her into the broom closet.
That is not Bex's speed. Thank you very much.
No, that seems to be a Lydia.
We'll get there.
It is dark in there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Don't worry. So, I know it's maybe a little weird and everything like that because, you know, I'm a little bit older than you and everything, but I like you, Hank.
I like you too, Bex. Like just meow, like
You say that and she like there's actively like the Virgo type age is like
Hank full Leo, just like yeah, thanks.
puts her hand on like Hank's forearm and is like, Hank, ask me out.
Hank will like full anime like red from like under his collar like up to the top of his
Meanwhile,
head
Jasper
and just like
peeping around the corner. Because Jasper has to know the drama that's going on.
Bex,
It's been like 2 months, Hank. Come on.
Bex, you're a senior and you're super popular and everybody knows and likes you. Like
And
do you
make
not have a boyfriend already? How what?
we broke up before Christmas. Listen, you make me laugh. You're supportive. You're kind. You're sweet.
The red just darkens on like every noun or every adjective. Like
Yep. It's like, I like you. You're the opposite of my ex in like every way. And I've been waiting and like, you know, like vibing, making sure like I'm in a good place, and I think we're a match, and I'd really like it if you would ask me out. And I could use my powers to make you ask me out, but I want you to like want to ask me out.
Zooms in and takes a picture of Hank being as red as he is. This is going to be used for later.
I would love to take you out for some ice cream.
She like does like that anime girl like hop, like, and then like hops up, like pecks Hank's cheek. Cool. Thursday 7:00.
Hank agrees. completely unaware of his
Blue
schedule.
strands of hair like kind of like frame her face perfectly.
Yeah. 7's great.
And
Just like Hank is not there.
yep, she's like, all right, I'll see you around, and like takes a couple steps back, like accidentally like back bumps the lockers, and, like jumps, and just like, and moves down the hall. She gets about like 30 steps down the hall, Hank off in his own world, and like back to Jasper, but
Hi.
Damn.
Hank completely doesn't notice her being similarly like flustered or anything. He's just like,
yep.
So wait,
And
Bex
just
is
like-
passing by me.
No,
So-
Bex is going down the hall.
She just
Away from you. Her back is to you, but like just
flipped your office.
Jasper was not making it a secret that they were in fact watching this happen.
which is why she is in fact able to flip you off.
Yeah.
so Hank will like shake himself out of it and like study group, and like comes out and sees Jasper like, oh hey, thanks for waiting on me. Yeah. And just,
Waiting
like,
on you, good sir. That was a good bit of drama. Shows the picture that was just taken.
Shows the blushing Hank picture she took.
You can't delete this. It's already been backed up.
Study group. Okay, study group. A does not equal 3. Like it's just become like Hank's like motto. Like
A doesn't always equal 3. Amazing. All right.
As soon as he gets to the study group, dispersing the drama Just sharing in the gossip with
I was about to say,
Tyron.
what drama?
The romantic just shit that just happened between Hank and Bex with Pyron.
Hank is just sitting there
Discussing it
with
with
getting my
Pyron.
ass beat. That's what's gonna happen.
Sharing it with Pyron?
Sharing it with Pyron. Because
Oh.
Pyron seems to like drama too.
Okay.
It's the telenovela.
Julio just likes talking. He doesn't like drama or,
Gossip.
he's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like you tell him, and Julio like looks right at Hank. It's like, hell yeah, man.
Hank, like a half beat.
Nightmare.
Like Hank is not.
Rebecca,
this study session does not go well for Hank.
Rebecca in the middle of the library. Julio, like anime, hands on table. Rebecca Stevenson, all the library.
Wow.
Heads turn.
Hank, like,
You thought your love life could be kept quiet? No, sir. Not with her involved.
Pyron, we're in the library.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. Rebecca Stevenson, pointing over Hank's head.
Out of character. No, Julio. I'm the hype man.
Yeah, but you never hype yourself, do ya? Mother, my man, Henry Hank Forrest flops in his chair. Proud.
That's why Julio is the one that this got told to.
I need to run. I'm gonna go run.
Oh, don't run from this. You can't run from this.
I'm not running
can't run.
from this. I just need to do something productive because I'm sure as shit not going to be able to figure out what lambda means. I'll see you guys. And he'll like kind of close up his books and spend the last of his hour or whatever of free period to try and get a hold of his head and figure out where he's at.
Nice.
Just staying and studying with 5A.
Jeremy's has not been studying math. Jeremy's been studying like health and like first aid and stuff like that. He's got a first aid book and he's been reading. That's what he's trading in right now.
Right.
As someone who can get into tight spaces and possibly, help heal people when like things collapse.
All right, we are 10 minutes to 2. We're going to take our first and only break here. All right, cafeteria time. It's time for foods and Coca-Cola freestyle.
Coy, that was mean.
What did Koi do? Oh, the horse face thing?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm guessing that's in a Discord server somewhere.
Yeah. The group chat.
So that was the thing you said you couldn't hear. So
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
Horse face?
yeah.
So good.
All right, to the cafeteria, everybody. Hank's hungry. He's hungry.
Hardly use.
this comically large map that I had to make,
I mean, it's a big school.
I designed it to the exact specifications it was described as in episode 1.
Yep, so anime over exaggeration ends up with tangible evidence.
The exact number of chairs and the exact rows. The Coca-Cola freestyle machines.
I do actually really appreciate this because I was still envisioning it as the long benches instead of like individual tables.
They were tables that could seat 8. That was what I remembered, and I
Yep.
just went with it.
That is what was put on there. Ugh, so big though, so big.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's
It
okay.
is. I love the size of it.
Yeah, I think it's great. That's what she said.
Eh. All right, and lunchtime. I'll go ahead and get you guys out there, I guess.
I'm already here.
I see ya.
I could have done that, I guess. I apologize.
It's okay.
Jasper was hungry.
I'm making the map smaller, not bigger, so we can see ourselves. So I can see us.
In my notes, I'm putting down that Bex corners Hank and asks why he hasn't asked her out yet. Hank barely survives the encounter.
Jasper now has blackmail on Hank.
Yeah, because it's not
not
public
you
common
football.
knowledge.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not like it's public knowledge at this point, with the library being
Okay.
turned into an amphitheater.
Jasper has a picture that they could disseminate among the student populace.
I don't think you could possibly embarrass Hank more than Hank embarrasses himself on a regular basis.
You're
A for,
probably
but
right.
A for effort. A for effort, though.
What flavor are you drinking?
Meh. Not good.
Not good.
Not as good as the ones I like.
That reminds
Blue
me.
Raz is my favorite.
The hydrate. Oh. Why would you do that to me?
Man,
I
I'm making
love you,
water.
but I want to make sure you take care of yourself. It's hidden exercise too, because I knew your water bottle wasn't nearby.
I got a powers that be hurt.
Sweet.
Random.
A random hurt in the cafeteria.
Great.
Oh,
Let me
no.
see. Let me get ready for it to be me after.
Nope.
Oh.
Osiris.
Oh no, Cyrus.
Lydia found him and bit him.
Not yet.
Give her time.
Stay in character. Stay in character. Don't chase hot goth girls.
No, you just chase the shy girls in character, it seems.
Oh, right. And
Actually, that sounds worse.
you guys get into the cafeteria. You like get a little bit in. Going to like, what table should we go to, guys? I don't know. What do you think? I was like, I don't know. And like,
It's just.
so on. So, well,
Sorry.
nope, it's fine. And Osiris, your harm will come from one of the trays getting thrown and hitting you. As one of the random jokester guys, he's a sophomore. There's Justin. We'll go with Justin. Since Justin was a random NPC thrown out there earlier that I now have to fully make. Just hot on the heels of acing his math exam, throws his tray, hops up onto this table here, screams the words everybody dreads hearing.
Math test?
Food fight!
Immediately throwing a ball towards the door. Teleporting.
Nope. You will do that on your initiative turn, sir.
No!
Everybody click your icons. Roll initiative.
Oh, God.
And he snatches this ball up too. Why is she here?
Why can't I-
Obviously.
okay. Hold on. My map has gone crazy. Give me a second. Like, I couldn't let go of my character sheet, and then it's just all of a sudden changed to a screen that said, your connection's not private. I'm like, what?
Hey, Matt, you don't have to turn over.
There we
Now
go.
I have to find me again. Alright. It's not me, that's me. Characters. Where's
Well, I was
initiative?
That re-rolling
There
is
it
going
is.
to mess it up, but I rolled basically the same initiative.
Random bullshit of his goal.
I'm real annoyed at every time I roll initiative.
Nat
Jesus.
20.
How do you think I feel?
Almost
You got the
bad.
lowest one.
Yeah, but I have a really high initiative score.
Oh my god, you do. What the hell?
I have yet, like, until I forced it to re-roll the one time, like, during actual combat, like, I had never rolled above a 3. Today I get a 4.
I mean, you're still going ahead of everyone else. I don't understand what the problem is.
This is just ridiculous. Well, it's ridiculous that on a D20, every time initiative's called, it's like 3.
It's okay. Calm down. Jesus, it's not like this is like fighting for your life against a villain.
It was a 3 when I was fighting for my life. I had to re-roll and get a +10 to get higher.
Fred, stop. Okay. Random bullshit of school goes first with that nat 20 on the initiative. It doesn't take much. One random kid screams food fight. The food war has begun. The only problem is, this is a superhero school on top of all of that.
Oh my god.
So, like, immediately, like, people start scattering. Like, the people that are into the idea of the food fight, perfect. Start hawking noodles and mashed potatoes and ramen bowls and other random product placements. Go here. Occasionally, like, there's a weird little cat that's like, meow.
Why is there a cat?
Because anime.
Because anime.
Because Kuroneko gets everywhere.
And let's see. All of you give me a dodge roll.
I'm just going to go with Hank fails this dodge roll. Straight up. Like, he was not prepared for this. Sees Osiris get hit in the face, and then just gets absolutely pelted with, like, rice and...
Yep. So for everybody except for Jasper, it's like, food is clearly just like, bap, 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 and like, just... You guys are like right in crosshairs between two warring sides of the cafeteria.
I would have guessed being the shortest would have an advantage here.
Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm leaving. It's like, no, I'm not into this. I do not want to get hit by like a bowl of something being thrown by someone who's got super strength. So.
Oh yeah, that is a possibility.
Yeah, hero school. Like, nope. So basically, throwing the ball to the back towards the entrance and teleporting out of there, out of the middle of the crossfire.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Hey.
You throw the ball, and something weird. Like, this is a very unexpected thing happens. Like, you blink, you're back at the ball. Andy's at the ball.
What the?
Takes the ball, runs out the cafeteria.
What the hell?
I think you need something other than a ball for the dog.
What? Okay, I'm now chasing Andy because I'm like, how the hell did you get here?
All right, Osiris.
What are people that I know doing? Foresight, I guess.
Foresight, like, when you were walking in, you noticed Foresight's just sitting under the table. That's kind of weird. Why is Foresight sitting under the food fight breaks out?
Oh yeah.
Can I duck under the table with her?
You sure can.
Cool. I also want to turn on my ghost shield because food.
Yep. It's like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah,
Appreciate
ghost
that.
shield. Duck under the table with Foresight.
Okay. And Hank?
Hank will jump up onto this table, like kind of shaking some mashed potatoes out of his eyes and realizing what's happening. And he'll look around to the rest of his team and be like, come on, guys, you're going to let them do this to you?
You turn back around to hype up your team, Osiris has crawled under a table. Jeremy is gone. It's just you and Jasper in the open.
Well, I'm still inspiring everybody.
Just
I spend the hero point,
Nice.
and then I pitch a, I don't know, the hamburger bun off the top of my tray across the room at somebody, and I'm not rolling it because I spent the action to hype, so
No, it's
he's
fine.
throwing stuff.
It's fine. This is just fun time high school shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Jasper?
Oh, Jasper is going to take full advantage of the situation just to use this food fight as dodge training.
Hell yeah. Everybody gain a hero point, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Phil.
Phil using them
Phil.
Patreon redeems real hard today.
We love Phil.
All right, perfect. And
Keeping us alive and our uniforms undirtied.
Osiris, Foresight's just like, oh, hey.
You warned a guy, gosh.
You said only warn you of potentially dangerous things.
Yeah. Food allergies exist.
Wow.
You also said to only warn you when you're in mortal peril.
Fair.
And, you know, there's no, like, I don't know, the things that you're allergic to. I didn't see you die on the food.
There's no peanuts.
How long does this last?
Your group said you don't want spoilers.
That's right, I am in charge. Oh no.
No, you're not.
It's like your team leader said no spoilers.
Oh, wow.
If anyone is our team leader, it is more than likely Jeremy.
I guess I'm gonna chill here then.
Someone needs to tell Jeremy that.
You go like that. Okay. And because we're still on random bullshit of the school. What's your parry DC?
Lower than that.
Guess I'm hanging out here then. Osiris is being pulled out from under the table, dragged across the floor.
Bye.
Bye. Osiris says no. We'll find out on Osiris's turn. Oh, look at that! It's Osiris's turn.
Where did Osiris get dragged to?
Your
Oh my
shadows.
God.
Shadows are pulling you away.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Turn and look to see where they're pulling me to.
The goth kid table in the back corner.
Is this somewhat food fight free?
Yeah. Things are not being thrown in the general direction of the goths.
Well.
As you go and do the whole, like, I guess I'm hanging out here, you'll hear it soft, gentle. It's like, no. And then the pull.
That's fucking great. I guess I'll just turn back and look at the goth kids. Describe these goth kids. I only know the one, obviously. From
So still sitting at the table, not like dive, dodge, anything
Right.
like everybody else. So just sitting there, just like, there is a girl. She's wearing, like, you know, your standard, like, long sleeved, like, bat dress thing. Only the girl seems to appear to be made entirely of shadow.
Oh, Lydia.
She has an umbrella off to her side, which is weird because the rain stopped so long ago. There is a very short, very, very short guy who's, like, dressed almost in, like, butler gear, it would seem like. He's got like white button down, like has like the vest buttoned up, suit jacket over that, press slacks.
Does he have a split-tailed waistcoat as well?
Yep.
I would have hung out at this table in high school.
For sure.
Sebastian McDowell.
There's one like very large guy. It's like got like the black leather jacket, some like band tee, guy liner, has mouth makeup, has like lipstick, but like has like intentionally like made it like smeared at the corners down into the stubble of his like kind of growing in beard. Has on like those like black frame like big red circle sunglasses.
You're giving me flashbacks, man. Stop.
You're welcome, Koi. You asked for this. You wanted to hear what they looked like. You did this to you.
did.
You did this to you. All right. Sorry, I got hype on the food fight thing that was coming.
You're good.
There's that hydrate.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So,
And there is there's one girl who's just sitting there. She just looks pissed off. And like as the food fight like continues on, she's just like unfurls like one set of crossed arms, and then another, and then another.
What in the unholy arachnid?
So, is there a reason you guys brought me over here?
Lydia like leans forward and like creepy, awkward girl just like oh, and Koi looked away the second I did it.
Yep.
Of course he did.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You ask, is there a reason you brought me over here? And creepy, awkward goth girl, like Lydia like leans in and like the shadowy face is just like
Koi, how does it feel to be reliving your high school experience?
Oh, so many feelings. So many.
Lydia's like, actually, I did have a serious question for you, Osiris.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to prom with me.
Question.
It's not a question.
You said question, but you said that like a statement.
Well, the question is how much am I going to have to hurt you to make you to go to prom with me?
Raises an eyebrow at that. Not really the prom type.
Oh yes, because we're all the prom type here, aren't we? But it's expected. And sometimes we have to do what they want us to do.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of they wanting a lot of things that don't need to be happening to begin with, but
Like a food fight.
yeah.
Fucking normies.
Indeed. Tell you what, I'll think about it. How about that?
I'll think about it.
Tell you what. Come to prom with me and I'll show you the crypt.
Secret
Did you say a crypt?
The crypt.
Oh, no. He's got a ghost boner.
Is it on campus?
Kids, I really need you to calm down right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. You've got a deal.
I've got a date.
Sure.
All right, and Hank.
Hank seeing Osiris drug over there, and kind of putting two and two together for just a moment, jumps over to this table, like runs down, snatching up something along the way, and shouts out real loud, "That's right, Osiris! Defend the innocent!" And then like starts like
Every last one of those goth kids looks at Hank just like the big guy with the red sunglasses is just like,
they're not partaking in the food fight. They're bystanders. We're heroes. Protect them. Is Hank's thinking. It's not like he can explain this to them. He's
I
getting
know,
his ass beat
I know.
there.
It's like, he clearly doesn't know us or get us at all. Fucking normies.
No,
Hank
really,
is
yeah.
Pelting down the other direction.
Jasper! Still just using this opportunity for dodge training?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 3 dodge checks.
Nice.
Nice.
Jesus.
Nicer.
3.
It's like, hop, hop, pie!
Nobody expects the Spanish Rice Inquisition.
And the food fight will continue on for a little bit longer. Until...
Hank,
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Hank.
I was just going to say, Hank is turning this into, like, coordinated team building.
Yes.
Coordinated team building. Jeremy ran off with your dog.
With one other
Osiris
person.
has been kidnapped by
Osiris
Olivia.
has found his people.
I'm using this as training. You're the only one that's actually throwing food.
Yep. But sometimes team-ups happen, and you got to work with people you don't know. So he's going to pick 3 random folks he doesn't talk to super often and work with them.
And make a team. A couple of your fellow freshmen join in. Hank, give me a perception check.
Hey,
Never
that 9
mind.
looks very familiar.
Never mind. It's just a food fight. Everything's fine. And eventually, it gets broken up by Mighty Oak. It was just like, what are you children doing? It's like all the trees like just appear out of freaking nowhere. All the wooden tables just grow sentient and like put all the students' hands on tables that are food fighting.
Does anybody hit Mighty Oak with food?
I'll take evens on that one.
Evens or odds, Jeff? Hank?
Evens.
What are you children doing? Hands down. Splat.
Jasper, who's just been dodging, is just trying not to die laughing at this point.
With an incredibly straight face, Hank will just look at him standing on the table and just like, team building, sir.
Who started this? Crickets.
I don't know who started it, sir, but I'll help clean it up.
Spotless. Looks at everyone in the cafeteria. Hands get released, and Mighty Oak steps out.
As soon as he leaves, Hank is going to look back kind of towards the rest of the room with that just completely dumbass shit-eating grin on his face and get down from the table.
Everybody starts cleaning up.
Did I see who hit him with the...
No,
pie?
because everybody's hands were down. It was just a random thing that got thrown.
Before everybody got grabbed. Probably wasn't even aimed at him, just veered off when their hands got grabbed.
Jeremy, you're
In the
chasing
middle.
Jeremy, you're chasing after the dog.
Yep.
Yeah, Andy, your ball.
Getting real annoyed because I can just imagine me teleporting towards the ball and then the ball just jerking to the side, running in a different direction.
Andy is just straight scampering through the halls. Just like ball in mouth, just like.
How did you even get here?
And as you're running, you will see Andy like rear their head and like do their best to throw the ball. And like it bounces like a good like 10, 20 feet ahead. Andy teleports to the ball.
What the hell? Since when can you do that? Teleport with her? Get away from me.
Jeremy is going to have many questions later.
What the?
Licks Jeremy. Like
Well,
like
this
puts
is
puts
new.
the snoot in Jeremy's hand and is just like licking.
Okay. Pet Andy. We're not going to be able to have you do that every time I throw the ball. I kind of need that.
Andy like bristles a bit and like takes off.
Not every. Nope. Damn it.
Not with the ball. Like left the ball on the ground and everything.
As I pick up the ball, still chasing Andy because it's Hank's dog.
Yep.
Now I'm just running loose in the school.
It's like she runs into a supply closet. Door closes behind her.
Not the supply closet.
How the hell did you close it? What the heck is going on? Go to open the supply closet.
There is chest and like a large hooded figure holding a scythe is standing there. Face completely like featureless and blank. And like lipless. This is the first time Jeremy's seen it. Like lipless like a lipless mouth just like slowly like cracks a grin.
Oh
Right there of a younger year.
And he goes to take a swipe with that scythe.
Yep. I don't have a link with me. I have it in my hand. There's no teleport dodge right now. I can just teleport to my position.
It's a botch, so it doesn't. It misses completely.
What is that?
14, though.
Slams the door back in his face.
It's like, oh
Just opens the door. Ah, swing, slam. Running away from that.
no!
Oh, shit.
As you get about 10 yards down the hall, you'll hear the whimpering yelping of Andy from the closet.
Oh, come on. God damn it. Going back. Okay.
Give me an intellect roll,
Okay.
just real quick. An intelligence roll, real quick.
We'll see about that.
That counts.
Okay.
That's better than everyone else has rolled all game.
Andy is a very well-trained girl,
Mm-hmm.
and you've seen her be able to teleport to something you're holding in your hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Take
I
that
toss
in-
the ball up. I toss the ball to the side. Andy, here you go.
And in the hall, like catch perfectly. Bolts, just bolting,
Yeah.
terrified.
Like a dog.
Yeah, get out of here. All right. What the? Well, can't call Mystic Mass. Hell, we're gonna be. I can't deal with that. I don't know what the hell that is.
What the fuck is that?
You've seen it.
I've seen it described. I haven't seen it here in this side. Yeah, no, we're I'm alone. We're getting out of here.
You already know Andy doesn't count.
Yeah. Andy's running. Andy's gone. That's it. Andy
Gone,
went.
so is your ball.
Yep.
Alright, perfect, cool. Where do you go, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm following Andy because I need to get Andy back into the room.
Yep.
Not just gonna let Andy run rampant through the school.
As you follow Andy, Andy is pretty much beelining straight back for the dorm room. Where they know it's safe.
Yep. Gotta let Andy into the dorm room. I don't know if Andy can make links. I don't know if that. No, they teleport to my link.
Yep.
At least.
goes into the dorms, goes right into Hank's room, goes right under Hank's bed.
Okay.
Your ball kind of rolls out from under the bed,
All right.
covered in Andy mouth. Like drool and stuff.
Okay,
Not Andy's actual mouth.
Yeah. I've been like, ah! Just about panic.
I don't know how Jeremy would explain that. to Hank.
Nope. Just, Jeremy would need therapy after that. All right. I don't know how smart this is. I'll just let Andy keep the ball right now.
For now.
For now. As I, Oh, that was a thing. Guess I, will head back to the cafeteria.
Okay. Perfect. Pull you back up into the cafeteria. You come back. All of the students that are here are cleaning. Using their powers, so it's super fast and super good.
Uh-huh.
Jasper just with a mop.
Hank will be talking to the three kids he worked with, yo, hey, I didn't know you could you could do that, or next time,
Right.
Considering he's just working with them about how stuff went and hyping them up, as per his usual.
Look, multi-armed girls oh, look at the little sheep doing what they're told. Ba ba ba.
Let's see. What?
I love that this group's just torture koi group.
Yeah. What is it to not look like I'm just
Deception.
scared out of my mind?
Deception. Lying.
Ooh, let's see. Well, Jeremy.
You're mostly keeping your composure kind of together. People that really might know you might be able to do an insight check to see what's really going on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just needed to know what to roll.
Yep. That's accurate. That's accurate.
That's accurate. He's a little too traumatized at the moment.
Traumatized. He's found his people. What do you
He's
mean?
found his people. Not paying attention.
If it
But the
wasn't
blood
for
is not in his
arbitrary-
head at the moment.
If it wasn't for the arbitrary class assignments, this would 100% be Osiris's friends.
Oh yeah.
This could still be his friends. What do you mean?
Okay. Just everybody else is cleaning.
People
up
are allowed to make friends that aren't in the class.
In their class, yeah.
I'm the class, the people he sits with every time.
Right.
And that's fine. Hank will gladly come sit with y'all too.
You're going to be the unwelcome one at that table.
I'm sure Hank won't notice.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try to grab some food if there's any left.
Yeah, there's plenty. Every food fight thing happened from the tables. The vendor and the get the food area, completely unscathed and unharmed.
Jasper still just has their tray sitting on a table by where they're cleaning.
Along with extra food from the food fight.
Yep.
I'm just getting my food. Gonna go sit down, random spot, like he's not. Just
Well, pick a table.
I don't know. All right,
Any
let's see.
table, there's plenty.
Any table, there's plenty. That's the thing. That's not picking at me. Okay. We're just somewhere near that. We're here. You just just sitting down. Just to, he's like, nope. Just
Near the front, eating food. Like it might be the last meal you maybe get.
he just yep. Just
For Hank and Jasper, like Jeremy goes, gets food, Like, seems a little more tense than usual. Sits down, like fork is like just like the straight like Jurassic Park, like shaking.
Yep, there's some shaking there.
Just shaking as he's like putting food to his mouth.
I'm just gonna go over to Jeremy and put a hand on his shoulder gently. What happened?
I'm not sure.
Is it something we should get our ghosty boy for?
I don't know. I'm just gonna eat.
Just gonna eat.
I'm just gonna eat.
Just so you know, you're doing a shit job of hiding your fear.
Yeah. Well, so's Andy. Go tell Hank that. Andy's in the room now. You're welcome.
Now?
Yes, now.
What was Andy doing out of the room?
No, Andy can apparently do what I do and teleport to the ball.
Bitch what? And I'm just gonna call for Hank and Osiris and be like, "Hey guys, some just pointing at Jeremy."
Hank will nod and like say goodbye to his new friends and then come over.
All right, man. Catch you later.
Yeah, see you around. We should hit the training field sometime.
It's just.
Sure,
Look
yeah.
back at the goth kids and be like, I'll be right back. I need to go see what that's about.
Yeah, he's quieter than usual,
It's refreshing.
right?
Head over there to see what's up.
As Hank approaches, did you know your dog can fucking teleport?
What?
Yeah, ask Jeremy about this.
Yeah, your dog showed up in the middle of the food fight when I teleported away, and then, like, literally teleported to the ball that I threw with me, and then took off. And then threw the ball and teleported to it. So it wasn't just like I didn't see the dog come in. The dog teleports.
I've never seen her do anything like that. I mean, she's a dog. We play with the ball all the time.
Well, she's got a new trick.
Is everything okay? I don't feel like that would.
No, everything. No. That.
Teleporting dog rattles you that much?
Oh, no. It's where the teleporting dog led me.
Which was where?
To Osiris's friend from the other side.
What?
What?
Oh shit! Is she okay?
She's freaking out in the room, but she's okay now.
Wait, did you see him?
Yeah, no, he wasn't on the other side.
And Hank will kind of come around to the other side of him. Like, did he get you? Are you okay? Like,
Oh no, he was going to.
He got some
He
wall.
He chose a poor place to initiate his attack.
Where
Caught
was
a
he?
door to the face. In a supply closet. Andy ran into a supply closet and the door shut. I opened the door and Smiles was there with looking straight Grim Reaper-ish.
Big scythe.
Yeah.
Look at the smile.
Yep. Swung it
Yeah, real
straight into the
charming
door
guy.
as I slammed it in his face. Then I had Andy teleport to the ball that I had at that point, and we went back to the dorm. And Andy's under your bed.
I think it's a good time to reinforce this whole let's not go off by ourselves thing.
yeah, shit, dude. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a little more concerned with the fact that he's on this side now.
Hank, give me an
you
intellect
might-
roll.
Me?
Nope, Hank.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? There it is.
Intelligence, sorry.
God, it's not.
Damn it, Hank!
Yeah, it is intellect
Uh,
on our sheet.
Matt, are you trying to remind me about when Hank got attacked on the trail?
Yes.
I didn't see him with the scythe and everything. I just saw the darkness in the teeth.
Yep. And it was like reaching out for you.
Hankel will bring up when he got jumped running a while back. I didn't know what this guy looked like. I didn't know that was him. I thought it was just a ghost. Like the same problem we've been having before.
So,
But yeah, he's definitely on.
Yeah,
On
he's
this side
kind of the
sometimes.
ringleader of this.
the
He's
three of y'all have
definitely-
seen him. Two of y'all have seen him on this side. The fuck?
Yeah.
Well, we're clearly not safe on school grounds like anywhere. It's not like, he can't get to us. He got to Osiris in his room without being on this side, and he's come after, Jeremy and I now on this side.
Shut the fuck
So-
up, Phil.
When they
let's-
appear on school ground becomes the next question.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
He's materialized here in the dorm, outside of our window, on school ground every time. But we've not encountered him when we've been on patrol. He's not made any attempt to attack us then.
Yeah, but
I missed.
Maybe
Only
he's
appear on school ground.
maybe he's bound to this location. It's not unusual for spirits or anything from that side.
Is he a spirit?
I don't know what he is.
anytime
I just thought he was an asshole.
anytime we go on patrols, we generally have Mr. Mask with us, though. So
Yeah, it didn't seem to have any problem attacking Mystic Mask before. We saw what he
Maybe
ended up
though.
looking like.
But I mean, maybe that was it. Maybe that was a trap. He attacked us. I started sending for Mystic Mask as soon as he tried to get in. Maybe he'd done something to the other side when Mask tried to get to us.
He was definitely outnumbered, about 30-1.
How's the cafeteria looking? Like, are we cleaned up at this
Oh
point?
yeah, cleaned up at this point.
Okay.
Superpowers makes cleaning fast.
Hank will grab a burrito to go, and let's go check up on Andy. I want to make sure she's okay, and then we can also talk about it in private. To give a couple what's up nods to folks and start heading out.
Give a couple what's up nods. Osiris Foresight kind of looks at you. Watching you as you walk off with the group. Doesn't say anything. But it's just only you don't really see the eyes because of the bangs.
Right. Oh god. So conflicted.
Dorms.
if many girls are interested in Osiris.
I mean, his popularity rating's very high.
Yeah.
True.
Nope.
On the way over, since we're still in public talking, he'll talk a little bit about the guys that he ad hoc joined onto their food fight team war with, about what they do, and I never thought about doing it this way, and it's just talking team tactics and shit with them.
I mean, it was a good excuse for me to use as a training for dodging and stuff. Until that one pie hit me.
Can't dodge them all.
Jeremy's just not talking.
Turns yeah,
Jeremy
food
doesn't
fight,
Yeah,
great.
food fight. Fantastic. Great.
As soon as we all come in, Hank will
Almost murdered in a hallway.
run into
Let's
his
talk about
room
food
quick and
fights.
call Andy up.
Andy will just whimper from under your bed.
He'll get closer, not right up on the bed, but there, on his workout mats and kind of lean down, like, "Come on, girl, it's okay, I'm here."
I'm not going to make you roll a perception for this. You bend down to like look after Andy, and like there's just a swirling vortex of ghosts around Andy under your bed.
I assume I see powers.
Oh yeah, there are powers coming from Andy.
Hank is going to call out, "Guys, I need help!" And I am immediately going to try and turn off Pierce the Veil in Andy. Or peer across the veil in Andy.
Okay. Does not do anything.
Shit.
Osiris is going to come in and look very confused.
Because Osiris comes in, like looks, and like, Osiris, you're seeing your ghost shield on Andy.
Where did you learn to do that?
I'll try to turn off Ghost Shield. I didn't catch that was the effect.
Yeah, nope, it's cool.
That swirling vortex of ghosts.
Well, Andy wasn't growling in some weird.
Oh,
Oh God!
Osiris will put his hand on Hank and be like, leave it for a second. Leave it.
She's freaking out, man.
He'll call out to Andy, be like, come here.
1 second. Let me look at your guys' character sheets real quick.
Yeah.
These skills. Those of you trying to coax Andy out, give me persuasion checks.
Which is somewhere right there.
Of course.
Get out here!
It's a social item, no.
Puts a hand on Hank's shoulder, like, "No, man, no, leave it. I got this." Ow.
Bad dog, that's my power.
Give them back.
Andy will come out and like just like put her head into like Hank's hands.
He'll, try and soothe her, try and calm her down, and then he'll look to Osiris for just a moment to be like, she's freaking out, man. Can I try and turn this off? Or like,
She clearly turned it on to feel safe. That's why I was saying, wait, go for it.
Yay, Artie.
This is crazy. And he'll try to nod, dude, turn off Ghost Shield.
You don't have to roll for it. It just turns off.
Okay. Does she seem to settle at all, as she's not like surrounded by this weird energy, or?
Nope. She in fact seems to like demand more of your physical body like around her as a protection.
Hank will like scoop her up in the way, like she's a medium-sized dog, but Hank's a big dude, and just kind of like hold her close. Girl, when'd you learn to do this?
Licks your face.
Great, she can learn to use powers, can't speak English. Okay.
I'm just gonna grab a treat out of your nightstand for her and then give it to her.
Osiris, can you see if there's anything here? I mean, if something jumped Jeremy, it might have followed him back.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Ghost free.
Doesn't appear to be anything.
At least in this room.
Would you like me to check the rest of the dorm?
Yeah, man, if you could. He's just gonna try and keep soothing Andy down.
So like,
guess I'll start with the living room.
you step out, and as you move out into the common area, like a bunch of like the lights start flickering.
Think we got something.
Just gonna come out into the common area.
Deadly, thanks for the raid, man.
Hi, Deadly.
Hi, Dudley. Hey, Red.
Hi, Redis.
We're at serious moments of My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Hearing Osiris call it out, Hank is gonna slowly like take Andy over to her dog bed here, and set her down in it, and just try and calm her. Like, we got this. We'll take care of it.
Licks your hand again.
And he'll move to.
There's Beals. Hi, Beals. Hope you're doing good tonight, buddy.
Bites you.
Jeremy, take an injury.
Damn it. Why? I've been hurt so much today.
All from chat.
Everybody hurts.
You know, this is revenge for all of the care they gave you.
Chat,
Probably.
take it away. Hello, Gyrith1.
Gyra. Ooh.
So, what we got? We got everybody coming out in the hallway after the common area.
Yeah, Hank will start coming around towards the common area after having set Andy down. Does she stay there or does she follow out?
Redeem token of hurt for Jeremy so I can feel like part of the party. Jeremy, take another injury.
You're not gonna have any vortage, any.
I'm just gonna pass out.
The first hit, just done.
That first hit, KO.
Yep. I'm at 4.
I want to try to send 2 messages out real quick. One to Foresight to say, hey, keep an eye on things. And then one to that number that I am pretty sure is Lydia but can't confirm. And say, hey, I got some creepy shit if you want to come check it out.
Oh, I love creepy shit.
I'm just gonna send a text to Mystic Math, be like, weird shit's happening in the dorm again. 911.
Mystic Mask in a coma.
Yeah, who's currently who was injured yesterday.
You know.
Dying yesterday. Hey,
No,
come
no.
see us
This
again.
morning missed the.
There are healing people who heal
Yeah,
others.
we've
And
been
nope.
healed from like bruises.
And
near
not a
death
single
injuries.
person has gone to check on Mystic Mask today.
No.
Osiris,
yeah.
if you have any harm, you can go ahead and heal that from the random heal.
I am good, actually.
I
Okay.
think the only one actually harmed is Jeremy.
I think Hank has one.
Yeah, Hank, I believe, has one also.
Well, that was from last night, though. It would have cleared by now, wouldn't it?
I didn't sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
That's flat.
So then, cool. Take a random heal, Jeremy. Go down to 3.
Yay! Specifically healing deadlies.
Damn.
I'll reply back to Lydia when she says she loves creepy shit and say, bring your friends. Might be a fight.
No response back.
Nah, that's fine.
Wow.
Right. There's one very like loud, almost aggressive, like "Arf!" from Hank's room as like Hank leaves Andy.
Hank will stay
Good.
kind of right there at the door so that she can see him and he's in the back a bit. Easy up there, Osiris. What's going on?
I'll peer across the veil again. Start
and I'll be
speaking in
ready to
tongues.
flare up Ghost Shield for him.
All of you. Your living room hallway, like your dorm itself, seems to start to like peel away. Rusting and decaying a bit over. Like
No, no.
a swirling mass of like just energy all about as you stand in a more decrepit version of your dorm room.
What in the midnight world fuck have you thrown us into, Matt?
Oh shit.
Osiris, you look around and like Hank, Jeremy, and Jasper are there with you.
Is he still like full projecting, like speaking in tongues, eyes glowing,
No,
usual stuff?
no, he's totally normal.
I'm gonna look very confused back at you guys and be like, "Can you see this?
Yeah.
Hear me?
Get ready, guys. This might be.
Yeah.
We might have been drug over here.
I'm actually kind of worried something else happened.
This is a first."
I'm just
Not
staring
that
at the
that's
light
reassuring.
behind that.
Well, I would love to give you guys a reassurance that I know what's happening, but this is new to me.
Did you by off chance, Osiris? Did you feel like boosted when you did that?
Did I?
Yeah, I mean, your resolve is strong and like you're on edge, so the adrenaline's going. So, but you did feel a bit more like, like, all right, let's do it.
I mean, I'm a little into it, but
Staring at the lights behind Matt, waiting for them to start flashing.
Uh,
No.
okay, just hear me out. Andy has done my power, your power, looking at Osiris, and then right before you did this, gave a strong bark.
Yep. I think I get where you're getting at.
Angle duck his head back in and look for Andy.
There is no Andy here.
And we live here now. Fantastic.
Well,
So are we like here, or I'm over there just going blah blah blah?
you're probably over there going exactly what you said.
Okay.
So we're doing your demonic Latin chanting. Good to know.
Just be prepared, you guys. Whatever you see over here, you just be ready for the worst. Don't let it phase you.
Should I see about turning that off? I might be able to suppress it. Do I
Probably
feel a
best
power
that you
coming
would.
from everybody right now?
There is a power coming from everybody. But it's all focused on Osiris. Like, it's like there's like essence of Osiris reaching out and like tendrils like touching all of you in your power viewing vibes.
Whatever it is that's going on, it does feel like it's coming from Osiris. I'm not saying you're
Right.
doing it, I'm just saying maybe when you reached across, it spiked and grabbed us too.
Well, not to be dramatic, but welcome to my world.
Yay!
I mean, that's a little presumptuous there, guy.
Oh god. Like, yeah. Jeremy actually was like, oh god. Just turns to see where that voice is coming from.
Where'd that voice come from?
It came from over here near the couches and stuff.
All right. Looking that direction.
You don't see anybody.
Show yourself.
Mortals, I swear. Whatever. Little tiny horns poke up from behind the couch. Like, and a tiny little imp thing. Like, little green fire on like the end of his tail. And like, sits down on the edge. Is like, show yourself.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Do I have access to my guns over here?
You have guns on your hips. Or your thigh holsters.
How tall is this imp?
Like maybe 2 feet
Yeah,
at
I
tops.
was like, it sounded like it was struggling climbing the seat.
Imagine World of Warcraft imp.
I'm
Perfect.
just gonna say use
Okay.
Jasper's high and go.
Osiris is gonna kind of kneel down a little bit and be like, I haven't seen you before.
Yeah,
What
well,
are you?
me? My
Yeah,
name?
you.
Me?
Yes. Your name, please.
No. We don't give those here. That is how people get power. No, thank you.
Okay, so what do we call you?
You could call me, what's a cool name? What's a cool name? Cool name.
Jeter?
Brutalitops! Purveyor of doom and destruction!
All right. Tops, conveyor of doom and destruction.
Brutalitops is fine.
Okay. I didn't want to rob you of your title.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're very respectful.
Of people I feel like talking to, yes.
1, rude, not a person. 2,
Well, you know what I
What
meant.
does that say about us?
what does that say
Okay.
about you? I don't like you. You're mouthy. You're rude.
Right.
I've been asking for like 2 months. Like, can I just fireball her? Him? They?
Now he's rude.
Asking who?
Oh, my master.
Would that be
Right.
Marauder or
That's a
someone
fireball
else?
question.
If you
John.
don't-
Marauder.
mind me
Ooh,
asking.
no. Fuck that guy. That guy sucks.
He's terrible, isn't he?
He is the worst. You have no idea.
What can you tell me about him?
He was my master's master?
Your master.
Would your
Wait,
master
hang on.
by any chance be wanting to kill him?
Yes.
Mazel tov! Must too!
I know. I've been watching you guys from this side.
For the rest of the party, you would like realize this is the most you've ever seen Osiris talk. Like he's just comfortable
Yeah.
in this space.
This is the quietest you've seen Jeremy.
Jeremy's just like, what the fuck? Can I teleport here? I don't know.
No, there's a lot of things he wants to say, but the idea that he's on the other side going, is like, is the reason he's staying a lot quieter.
You brought friends.
I did. This is a new experience for me.
Matt, when he says my master, he was my master's master, would it be insight or investigation to roll to see if I can connect the dots that he works for Mystic Mask?
That would be insight.
Okay.
Nope. You don't have enough dots to connect yet. In character, Jasper.
Okay.
At Osiris's comment about this is a first for me too, Hank will walk up and put his hand on his shoulder. Oh, come on, Osiris. We've been your friends for a while now.
I meant
Now look
bringing people with me.
Oh. That's fair. Can either of you tell me what's going on? 'Cause I'm lost.
Welcome to the other side. Here where demons and ghosts and specters and spirits, all the things that like are scary stories on your side, they're all real.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
It is not. I mean, it's cool for me. It's not cool for you guys.
I mean, that's no.
You don't get used to it.
Oh, with the amount of nightmares you have, Osiris.
You ready for that?
So did you bring us here? Or
Oh, absolutely
did Osiris?
not. No, like you guys aren't even supposed to like ever see me unless like something really bad happens.
So what would that bad thing be exactly?
Well, the guy who's been protecting you the entire time's currently had his soul sucked out of his body.
Mystic Mask, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Or, you know, Marcus, whatever.
Yeah.
And is that your master?
No, I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my demon heart.
That's sarcasm.
Ah.
Osiris says back to Hank.
Thank you. I wish more people would say that. Okay, so you've been watching over us as part of Mystic Mask, watching over us,
Uh-huh.
and because he's wrecked right now.
Now it's all just me. My job. Brutalitops has your back. Nothing ill will befall you, precious students.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
What would be
It's
the
coming
easiest
from
way to
the-
kill Marauder?
Destroy his remains.
So he is a spirit.
Would be located where?
I don't know. That's what Mystic Mask was finding. He said he was close and that he had to go look into like one more thing on this side. But the problem is that he's not like you, right? So like he has to actually come here into this realm. You get to see into this realm. You kind of loosely interact with it, but like if you study mysticism, going to other realms isn't too big of a deal. But the problem is you're actually going there, and he, well, you saw.
Yeah. That's why I tried to let him. Whatever. Stubborn fool.
I assume Marauder has his soul. Do we know how to put that back? And he looks to Jasper and Osiris of like, y'all are the magicians.
I know very little about magic.
Jasper's like, I just started.
So, I'm sorry, we haven't started on the soul removal
We
and
haven't-
return spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know much about returning the soul to a body. More.
I mean, if you get his
communicating.
scythe, I could put it back in him.
That doesn't sound too complicated then.
Oh, yeah, not at all. You just gotta go take it off Marauder. No big deal.
See.
That's where the problem lies.
Well, at least it's a goal. It's a direction, and we can figure some
Huh?
stuff out along
Well-
the way.
It was nice meeting you guys. Everybody except for Osiris snaps back to reality. You were standing right where you were in your
That's
dorms.
the reality.
And Hank, for you, that's weird because you know you moved up, but like you were like standing perfectly like where you were at the door.
He'll immediately check in on Andy.
And he's just like, oh.
Am I still on the other side?
Yeah, it's your normal power.
It's your power. It's
Okay,
your
just,
power.
just
You
making
can
sure. Just making
you
sure.
can
So
stop it.
meanwhile, the rest of you, Osiris like, oh my.
Did the imp leave, or did he just say bye to them? Like,
He just said bye to them.
okay.
That imp was kind of rude. But
Are you gonna be around if I need to speak to you?
I have to be. Something's got to keep you safe.
Well, I appreciate it. I hope it's not too much of an inconvenience for you.
It's in my contract.
Fair. Well, we are going to look into this whole scythe thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll go back to the other side.
Yay. Turn off creepy music. Put back on school music.
As Osiris kind of comes down from his chanting. Okay, so that was an experience. Have you always been able to pull people across, or was that just
That
a
was the
fluke?
first. That was the first for me.
I think Andy boosted his powers.
It's possible.
Hank is gonna start rolling through like the people he's met around the school to see if he knows anyone who has like animal based like communication and
Mhm.
control type powers, things like that.
You would know. Actually, you know what? Let's make this even better. Evens or odds?
Evens. We're the odd ones, so evens. Fuck.
no, we're the unexpected.
You know.
True.
Well, you can't recall anybody that could talk to animals right now in this freaked out stress situation, but you do know that more than likely in the hero support courses, there's at least one technical genius that could probably make such a device. Like a nice
just
little
happens
dog
to-
collar for Andy.
It happens to be in Japan.
No.
Hank kind of nod and be like, "Well, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I'm just tired. It's been a day.
It's been a day.
Maybe someone in Hero Support could make something, so we can talk to Andy, find out a little more, because she was there.
A
when I
whole
got
bunch
jumped.
of rapid knocking starts happening on your front door, on your door to your dorm.
Okay, go open the door. I'm gonna go check.
Hank
There's
kind of whips around for a second.
a bunch of creepy goth kids standing there.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hi, guys.
Osiris.
Looks past
Oh.
Jeremy to Osiris down the hall in the dorm. Is like, what?
It's past. Sorry.
Oh, you called for backup. Good call. Come in,
He
guys.
called you
Want
one girlfriend.
you guys
But
want
if
a
you
drink?
guys want to hear about something, you know what? Why don't you come in? We'll got some stories to share.
Oh, I do hope it's shady. Lydia says, umbrella over her shoulder.
Hank will lean over to the hall switch and hit the dimmer down for her.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. And he'll
They say
pop in.
chivalry's dead.
Oh, not so much with this one, too. Annoyingly.
Well, that just means it's in
Oh,
Osiris's
no.
court.
I've heard. Rebecca Stevenson.
Hank will look, kind of peek his head out the door, and look at Osiris and just mouth like, "Chivalry's dead. Your job. Get to it."
If they come in, Osiris wants to just fill them in on everything. Just complete info dump, whether they believe it or not. Because if anyone would believe it, it'd be these guys.
Weird tiny guys like, see, I told you. 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 But no. It's like, oh, the great catastrophes and everything. It's like, no. It's like, Lydia's just like, we never doubted you. There's just nothing we can do about it.
There is something we can do about it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, we're, info dump about Marauder. Fill them in on the Mystic Mask thing and the Scythe. Yeah.
Well, that's
We're gonna
great.
try to steal the Scythe back.
So, how are we getting over to this other side to do that?
Look over at Hank. Hey, Hank, can you boost me?
Oh, really?
Anytime, every time.
Again?
We got this.
If he boosts me, I'm gonna try to pull them over to the other side with me.
This is how we get a bunch of goth kids killed. This is not okay.
Ugh.
The little one's gonna like just run off into the nothingness and disappear.
Turn
And
back
build
on.
allies here.
Turn back on the creep music.
Yep.
It's like, okay, back to school. It's like, go back to the other side. Well,
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, Matt. Attempt to do this for the first time intentionally.
boom. All right. You can take up to 4 people with you. Who are you
Is that
taking?
while hyped or
Well hyped.
okay?
Up to 4 people. Does that include me or me plus 4?
That is you. Both of those are including you.
Okay. Well, yeah, you know what I meant.
You plus 4 others.
Okay.
There is your team. There are 4 goth kids. Who are you taking?
Lydia, multi-arm person, little goth guy, and Hank.
Mr. Himbo himself.
While this is going, and while Osiris is like maintaining this power, Hank is going to be paying attention to how long hype lasts to make sure it keeps going. So he'll have to use it again and again, and I know it has that burden on him.
Yep.
But he's going to try and keep this up as long as Osiris wants it going.
So you bring them across. It's like, for everyone who's there, the shadows, like everything else, the shadows over Lydia kind of peel away, revealing like gorgeous, like hauntingly beautiful goth, like alabaster, like everything. It's like, oh, that's weird. Like, take off her glove to make sure it's like all gone. Oh.
Yeah, things work a little differently on this side.
She'll like throw out her hands and like just shadows burst out of like all the darkness of this place. Like, still works. It's fine.
Quite the quirk you have there.
One could say I live in the dark.
He was born in the
Look at
dark,
that.
molded by it.
I didn't see the light of day until I was a grown man.
Oh, yeah. I'll call out to the imp, whose name I can't remember.
Brutalitops.
Brutalitops, that's what it was.
I ain't protected them.
I just want to introduce you!
Nope.
Ah, you're such a nuisance.
Oh. Okay. Cool. You've earned yourself the Jasper rating. Good job, Osiris.
Mandy!
Damn.
Well, I would have introduced you, but someone's being shy.
Hank will kind of like shake his head for a moment, let out kind of a sharp breath. Guess you'll have to get your own to make one listen to you.
Perform contracts with imps? But I'd like to.
Stay in school.
Noted. All right, we'll take everybody back to the other side, to the real side. I'll be right back, though. Give me 1 second.
As
Lydia will be like, well, that'll be handy, I guess, maybe.
as we pop back over, Hank will blow out a breath and kind of like lean against the wall. Oh, I gotta work on that. Drinks?
I don't suppose you have anything we're not supposed to have, do you?
Hank will just look like sheepish grin as he kind of walks over to his fridge. Absolutely not. That would be wrong. And like open up the fridge while like pointedly staring at a cabinet under the table.
It's always the jockey ones breaking the rules. Like the cabinet that you have pointed out, like kind of like just open. You literally see like a shadowy hand just open it from the inside, and then like the bottle of whatever illicit goods Hank has like is like brought out by the shadows.
Not the secret rum.
Secret rum, goddammit. It's hard to come by. Hank is just getting a water and like clearly is like out of breath a little bit. Jasper, Jeremy, you guys want anything?
No, I'm good.
I'm good for now. Still reeling from that whole.
I don't think you're good. You've been like way quieter.
It
Just doesn't say, just staring.
The shadowy face is just turned to look at Jeremy.
It's been a day, and we wound up on the other side unexpectedly. And Hank will call Andy out to her and try to bring her spirits up and play with her a little bit.
Happily plays with Hank.
Oh, good. Not stuck like that.
Not stuck in terror. It's almost like dogs only have a memory of 10 minutes or something like that.
Just when I figure out, Hank, why your dog has access to, I'm gonna guess everyone's fucking powers.
I mean, animals having quirks is new to me, but maybe she's got some kind of copy quirk. Or maybe Mystic Mask did something.
Oh.
Might have set her up to be able to protect us. Is that what happened, Andy? Are you protecting us?
Woof.
Tosses a treat for her.
Happily takes treat.
Good. Okay.
So, what shenanigans have you guys fallen into?
Yes.
I'll leave it for Osiris to explain. He gets it more than I do.
As he stuffs his face.
You don't get to eat.
I'm sorry. You have to talk and socialize.
Well, the best I can tell. There's. Oh my god, I had it in notes. We knew Marauder's name, didn't we? That's the information we got.
Who
Before
he
he was
was?
Marauder? Or was that just assuming? I can't remember if that was confirmed or not.
We did get his name because he was one of the teachers. He was Mystic Mask's teacher.
Wasn't he
Yep.
the ancient one or something? Or was that not?
Yes, that was his hero name,
Yeah.
the Ancient.
Okay. All right, thank you. 'Cause I couldn't remember if it was confirmed or not. Well, more or less the ancient one. The homeroom teacher for Mystic Mask when he went here. He's apparently turned evil and is trying to seek revenge on Mystic Mask and
That would make
us
him,
by...
that would make him 60 or 70 or something, though.
Oh,
And
He's
call me
not
crazy,
on-
but based off of what you've told me, that doesn't seem like a 60 or 70-year-old person.
he's
Well,
performed some kind of ritual, I think, with the other students in that class. If you remember, everybody went missing. There's reports about it. It's hard to find any information because the school seems to have it locked out. But that whole class died, with the exception of one person. And that was Mystic Mask. He clearly came back to finish the job. And whatever thing that he did to those other students clearly gave him more powers or increased his powers. It did something. And he's able to traverse this realm that you just saw and this one. So we're going to set out to try to stop him.
Brutalitops had said the easiest way to defeat him would be to destroy his remains. It's possible that he did die and he is a ghost. But whatever it is that he did, whatever that ritual was, is part of what empowered or binding him here.
And you said you knew something about a crypt, did you not? Looking at Lydia.
Listen, I've made it my whole ass vibe. Pulls out cigarette case, the clicky things.
Yes.
Because you can't just keep cigarettes in a normal box. And she'll pull out a glove, doesn't light it, looks at everybody. Well, you think she looks at everybody because it's just a shadow face. Is this okay?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Zippo.
Are
So
we,
many crosses on it.
Are we able to smoke in the dorms? Like, is the fire alarm?
No, but yes.
Well, are we able to smoke in our dorms?
Should I open a window? I don't smoke, so I don't know.
It'll be fine.
She proceeds to just like take both. I do know where some secrets are. I don't know if they'll be the secrets that you're seeking, but it sounds like it'll line up.
Well, that's more than what we have going for us now.
With our powers combined, we might actually be able to do something.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Team up.
Team up.
Hell yeah, team up.
We're the Goth Bats.
The unexpected.
Shaking of hands. The Goth kids even actually give some respect to the normal people. Jasper, Jeremy, and Hank.
Normal? Excuse me.
That's what makes you normal. That ego.
Got the average one.
Like
The
Jeremy's
over there.
just like, excuse me. He's like, there he is. Lydia was like, there it is. He's back. Lydia will look at his eyes like, remember our deal.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
What deal?
Hank will be talking up the little kid, trying to find out like what his quirk is, so we can work together. If we're gonna be teamed up, you know.
It's like, oh, me? I'm a shape changer.
Cool. Like into. Can you change into anything? Can you change into like?
No, it's a specific. It's a specific thing.
Okay.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No, I'm just trying to make sure if we get into the thick of it, how to best help you out. Okay. Cool.
Just a fucking wonder twin that just turns into water.
Form of. We should hit one of the training gyms. I can sign us up for a thing and we can run some courses.
Okay, cool. I think I'm allowed back on those now.
My God.
Awesome.
Makes note of that.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, like you said, and then he'll introduce himself to the bigger guy and just again like the usual going
Don't
around
worry
getting
about it.
used
It's
to folks.
fine.
What's up? Handshake. Handshake.
It's the third Titan brother.
Nope. This guy is not a Titan, brother. Not at all. He's just buff and works out. Not Earth at all. Hellscream.
You
Dope,
said
man.
that
Good
at
to meet you. What
You
did
said
the
that,
first guy?
Matt?
Sorry? Jasper,
Go
I
ahead.
couldn't hear what you said, Jasper.
You said that, and all I could picture in my head was just Banshee screaming.
You've got
I went straight to Grom Hellscream, so. Matt, what was the first kid's name?
the tiny kid?
Mhm.
Tiny kid, Enrique.
Does he give a hero name?
He does not.
Not a
You ask, he's like, I'm still workshopping it.
Dope,
You
man.
assume Enrique isn't his hero name.
Exactly. It's true. I shouldn't do that. Thanks, Osiris. You're right.
So Hellscream introduced himself. I'm still working on my hero name too.
Mike.
Dante. Dante Hellscream.
Dope. Do you scream hell?
That's one way of looking at it. It's a
Cool, I
family
look forward
name.
to seeing you on the field.
At least it's a unique family name.
The multi-armed girl?
Which hand does she shake with?
I'm getting
sorry,
the
it's
impression
been
she doesn't shake Hank's hand at all.
It's been killing me
She
to know.
stares at him.
She just stares at Hank.
What's your name?
Morrigan.
Nice to meet you, Morgan. I'm Hank.
Morrigan, not Morgan.
Yeah,
Morgan.
Morgan with the I, right? 2 R's?
It sounded like you said Morgan.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So what do you do? Like, this
All
whole
the
time
arms
Hank
kind of just extend.
is, this whole time Hank is like legitimately like enthusiastic, and
Yeah.
y'all know Hank.
Yeah. She's a little like, what do you do? She's just like, all the arms.
Okay, so do you like? Do you
I'm a
fisticuffs?
I'm a butterfly.
Cool. I haven't
Jeremy
heard of
definitely gives her a look.
Well,
When she just hands out like that, he just looks her up and down like,
A lot of things you can do with those hands.
Jeremy did not say that. That was not.
okay.
Lydia will step forward and offer a hand to Hank.
Hank will take it again. I assume in the petite, like Gothic Lolita
No.
style again. No? Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Hank will smile.
Hank doesn't get that from her anymore because, well, Hank's proven that he's not into that. It doesn't make sense to Hank. It doesn't make sense to Hank. It's fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, I've completely forgotten what triggered that. And,
What triggered that
makes
was
perfect
it's like,
sense.
I'm bad. It's like, could you be
Yeah.
good? Make me be good. Like,
Oh.
or you could
Oh,
just,
that-
it's like, and then it was like,
Yeah.
like, that's not fun.
Oh, Phil with the new favorite ship.
Right.
Oh God.
Oh, yes.
So many relationships
hold
in
down.
the workshop.
Mistress Knight is my hero name.
So I know you can make it dark. Like, does it completely obscure vision? Does it, what all can it do? I don't want to assume.
Whatever I needed it to.
I saw it push open the cabinet earlier. That's cool.
It can grab and pull things also.
Hank is just gonna give Osiris an eyebrow.
She will turn and be like give like the slightest like goth curtsy to Osiris.
Osiris, I'm sure she could do more than just that with it.
You know, constrict, restrain, grab, hit, hold down.
Stay in character. Stay.
Stay in character.
Hang in there, buddy.
No, we're just wanting you to break character at this point and just be down bad for her.
Well, I know.
Boy is very down.
Jeremy's smart.
I can make myself fit into tight spaces. Pretty much imagine anything a tangible shadow would be able to do.
Can you show me the tangible, like how you sneak through, like squeeze through something? And he'll just like gesture to like a door to like slide between it or something.
You said, and she's like, you said you weren't into that. But she'll walk towards the door. And like literally like she steps and just like starts like oozing into the keyhole of the door until she's just not there.
Which room did she go into?
Your worst.
Whichever Hank gestured to, which technically Hank currently is standing next to Jasper's.
All right, so
Wait, I have to
or Coy,
Oh.
evens or odds?
Evens.
It was into his room.
Okay, yeah, she
Because
goes
he turned
into.
around and pointed.
Well, good news. Good news. Mistress Knight now waits for Osiris in his room.
Oh my.
Someone better make sure she's got clothes on.
You wouldn't know the shadows.
Okay, so it's not like, and Hank is literally just like completely oblivious to the situation. It's like, so it's not like, Jeremy, I couldn't like move her. It just lets her move into different places. Okay, good to know. Like he's just 100% like.
How the hell do I boost that?
I mean, he probably wouldn't boost that. He would boost other powers, but
Right.
I can't force her to activate it to like get her out of a bad situation or whatever. I guess unless someone's about to punch her and I make her.
One thing Hank would know is that her power seems to always be on. Every time you've been around her, there's always a power active.
Hey, Lydia, do you mind if I try something?
I mean, are you going to tell me to come out of the room?
I do have to see you to do it. You could open the door, I guess.
Osiris will open the door with ghost hand.
There's like a small. And she steps out.
Sorry. He does this. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. That's not what the sigh was for.
I was gonna try to turn your power off. I can tell it's just kind of.
I do
always
not
going.
consent to that.
That's why I asked.
Do it.
You'd said.
Jasper
before
starts
about how
whispering,
it's
"Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it." Morgan kind of like moves and puts himself on the wall next to Jasper, and like sets of hands.
Be respectful. Not everyone wants their powers turned off. I know you like to experiment and try things.
No, I 100%. I was gonna ask. I just remember she'd said it had always been the thing. So, no, cool though. Really cool, actually. Yeah, I can't wait to get on the field with you guys.
And what do
Let's
you all
go.
do? Exposition of your powers that everybody already knows.
Everybody already knows.
And it's there that we're going to do our fade to black as we have returned to cliffhangers. Guys, this is episode 7, a burning question. Will you... ... It's totally only about prom. Definitely nothing else.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
I feel robbed.
Robbed from
Need
what?
More prom. Need more.
You got
Need
it.
more prom.
Coy?
You got told.
Coy?
Look at the episode list.
Episode 11.
I looked at the episode list.
It's
These are
fu-
all spoilers.
This was
I've
the
said
part
this.
of... This is when the people ask people to prom.
Okay, that makes
Which
sense.
implies...
That there will be a prom episode.
Yeah.
That Marauder won't totally crash.
Totally not.
Oh,
Totally
totally
not.
going, bro.
It'll be fine.
It'll be totally fine.
This is not setting us up to have attachments to certain characters so that when they get, hurt.
Shut your mouth.
No fridging.
Osiris has two people that want him to go to prom.
That's not true.
One that's telling him to go to prom.
There was
That's not
almost
true.
there was almost
That's
a
10.
good there was almost a good boy that followed when he agreed to it.
Staying character.
Is this where we find out someone's parent is dating one of their teachers? No, the last parent reveal we had was way more in depth than that.
Yep.
Guys, this has been episode 7 of Heroes Ascension. A burning question: will you? We are joined, as always, by Jasper, played by Magic Ashley, Ashley the Mage, the Brick, Osiris, portrayed by Koikyo TV, Jeremy, portrayed by Brad with no R, and Hank, portrayed by 21st Century Balder. We did that rotation. Who did we start with for... We started with Hank.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Jasper, props.
Oh, I gotta give it to the... Oh, I'm just gonna... No. It's drug over across the cafeteria.
So Osiris. Boom. Perfect. Osiris.
Jeremy for the entire, like, Marauder thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna be. Guess who's gonna learn to put a link down before he just goes opening doors and like opening random doors?
The
Anymore.
most paranoid door opening for the rest of his life.
Whenever it's a confused, like, okay, what's behind that door? Link, walk up to the door.
I just imagine Jeremy, like, whatever his range is, every time he leaves range with his most recent link, he just sets a new one at, like, his every 60 feet, just links to the floor.
Just gonna start doing that.
20.
Perfect. Jeremy. There's a lot of good ones today.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jasper for, like, basically sinking the ship. for all the effort of sinking to that, trying to sink that ship.
That ship got fucking broadsided.
And last but not least, Hank.
I gotta give it to Jeremy for the way, like, the complete character reversal in the, like, panic and fear mode and being out of his element. And getting called on it regularly and just being like,
Yeah, it's good.
Jeremy's just like, it's the first time my life's been in danger, like actual danger.
Yeah, I didn't have a link to jump back to. There was no teleport dodge I could call on.
I had no team. I was fucked.
they tried to cut me in half with a
Yeah, all of a sudden I just opened a door and found the Grim Reaper standing there. I just...
You guys know what I just realized? None of us spent any hero points this session.
I know, I had 3.
I have 3 right now.
If it hadn't have been for the botch that dude rolled.
Yeah. Better be glad there was that botch.
Yep. Jeremy's the only one that
Well,
can actually
plus
got
side,
hurt.
Jeremy, you'd be where Mystic Mask might be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Then we
Depending
have to
on your
figure out how
will,
to get
depending
around-
on your will save.
Yeah. Oh.
Then we'd have to figure out how to get around without Jeremy teleporting us everywhere.
All right, guys. We will not be having game next week, as we are consistent with the fact that this party plays together. We will be back in 2 weeks' time with episode 8. Darkness creeps in. Danger on the horizon.
Darkness creeps in. Darkness has a name. Her name is Lydia.
Weird. It's almost like it's thematic when I introduce NPCs or something.
Oh no.
Weird.
Darkness
Maybe
creeps
Danger
in.
on the
is-
Horizon has a name too.
Check the team names.
Her name is that's name is also Lydia.
Darkness creeps in is just Lydia breaking in, entering into Osiris's room. He just wakes up. There's a shadow next to him.
A shadowy hand just slowly moves over his mouth.
Fucking hot. What?
What?
Same character.
You're welcome, Koi. You're
Oh, I think
welcome.
that would be in character
Listen,
for you, though.
I dare say anybody who watches my streams or plays in my games should know none of you are safe from being
No.
flirted with by me by a character.
Yeah.
None of you are safe. Not a single fucking one.
Oh no, not
Oh, really?
What a terrible fate.
Oh no, they're hot.
No, they're high.
I think that is a challenge, good sir.
All right, well, this was super great, guys.
Guys, I hope you had a great time. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this your Saturday. We will hopefully see you again for other games and other streams. And if not, we will see you in 2 weeks for yet another My Hero Academia game as we are nearing the halfway point of this campaign. Guys, good news. Episode 8 is another 4-number thing, which means after episode 8, we get another level up.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. All right,
Jasper suddenly becomes really great at dodging.
just remember, Daddy loves you, and we will see you next time you're around. Have a great rest of your weekend, friends.